No, 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 no.
The elders once said, time is a living, breathing thing.
This the new one? No. So this one is actually like a decade old. This is not the new one, but this is the
mountains to its will,
longest one to date.
turn entire oceans to dust.
Yeah, Rift Apart.
But time itself is not free from jeopardy. There are those who seek to control it, corrupt it, change it to suit their dark will. If that ever happens, the universe will need a true hero to stop it. Are you ready?
Oh yes. Oh yes, I am. With the Lady Raccoon Fennec Fox animal thing. So they are called Lombaxes. Okay, so this is gonna be a girthy, hefty, meaty TLDR. So what's happening, party people? It has been way too fucking long since I've played one of these on stream. Last year I went through a phase of playing like, I think I played like 6 of these in a row. Like I was just cranking through them, and just, you know, I think October came up, so I was like, I'm gonna play some spooky games, and then I just fell off, and I never, Lord, did I fall off. So this, not only is this technically like the 7th or 8th mainline Ratchet and Clank game, this is also the 3rd in a trilogy. I fall off my chair all the time. This is also the 3rd in a trilogy called the Future Trilogy, and it was basically like, Ratchet and Clank moving from the PS2 to the PS3, and they were like, hey, not only are we getting better as game developers, but we're getting better as storytellers. So we want to do like this big overarching story with these like updated graphics, pushing the PS3 to its limits. So the TLDR is that Ratchet is a Lombax, which is a just like a little bipedal mammal creature. Like you've seen them before. You've seen all of the art of the female Lady Raccoon Fennec Fox animal thing. The internet loves them. But the lore bit is that Ratchet is the last one in the like nearby galaxy, and it was long thought that they were all dead. And so Ratchet was just kind of living as the last Lombax. And he made friends with Clank, who was a robot created for like militaristic purposes. Like he was meant to be just one in an army of machines, but there was a malfunction, and he was given brain, not brawn. Like his siblings are just these huge, you know, twice the size of Ratchet, you know, destroy everything robots, fire lasers from hands, and Clank is not. So like their whole dynamic is like found family, we're little misfits, and it's really cute. They're adorable. But in the Future Trilogy, the Ratchet and Clank Future, we start getting little inklings to true purposes, you know, like why was Clank, was it just a malfunction? Why did Clank turn out the way he did? Why is Ratchet alone? What happened to the rest of the Lombaxes? And in the first Future game, Tools of Destruction, we learned that the Lombaxes went to war with a species called the Kragmites, which purposefully designed probably to sound like gross creatures. They're gross creatures. And they used interdimensional portal technology to just send the Kragmites away. And the Lombaxes, in turn, were also sent away. It's like the Time Lords and the Daleks. Basically, yeah. Huge fight. And basically, what was really cool about Tools of Destruction was, this is just furry Doctor Who. Look, don't give people ideas. I swear the TLDR is almost over, the last of the Kragmites and the last of the Lombaxes, being Ratchet, they were fighting. I'm an ideas guy, what can I say? That was the whole, like, thing in Tools of Destruction, and in the end, Ratchet had the, like, interdimensional portal device called the Dimensionator, and it's like this whole heartfelt thing of like, do I find the people that I'm related to by blood? Do I find, or like, where is my home? And all he said was, Dimensionator, send me home. And then it's a helmet, and he pulled the ripcord on it, and it sent him back to his found family, which is really fucking cute. Like, all of the friends he made, like, Clank was there, and Ratchet's like, what happened? And Clank's like, we're home. You did it. Home was here all along, and it's so fucking cute. On the other side of that, Clank is having a breakdown, like, literally and verbally, or literally and metaphysically. He's fucking busting it down Psychosis style and seeing little dudes who aren't there. And Ratchet is not enabling this behavior and saying, you're crazy, to which Ratchet, egg on his face, Clank was not crazy. Clank wasn't crazy, Ratchet was stupid. Basically, through the whole game, Clank is seeing these, like, little, like, dudes kind of pop in and out of existence and guide him to places. Like, throughout the game, it feels almost like a Deus Ex Machina to be like, we don't know where to go. And Clank's like, there's a little dude pointing in that direction. We should go over there. And then they do, and that's where the story is. And so, Ratchet, like, all of this evidence of, like, hey, they were right every time. But Ratchet is still like, you're crazy, they're not real. At the end of the game, when found family trope works out and he's back with all of his loved ones, the little dudes finally appear to everybody else, and they were basically like, hey Clank, guess what? You're the Prince of the Cosmos, Katamari Damacy style. We're taking you away now. Boop! And Clank is just gone. Clank just disappears into the void with all these little dudes. And then the second in this trilogy is really short. It's called Quest for Booty, and all it is just a bridge between the two bigger games. Ratchet and his on-again, off-again girlfriend, Talwyn, they're looking for, exactly. Oh, all of the, like, half of these games have, like, sexual titles. There's one called All for One. The working title was Foreplay, but Sony censors wouldn't let them do that. Because it's, like, up to 4-player co-op. They wouldn't let him do Ratchet and Clank 4-play, which is unfortunate. But I mean, like, there's Going Commando, Up Your Arsenal, Size Matters. There's one called, Into the... Ratchet and Clank Into the Nether, or, like, Beyond... No, Beyond the Nether, I think, was a different one. But the working title was Into the Nether Regions, which they, again, Sony did not allow. But all Quest for Booty was tying up some loose threads with a B-plot from the first game and pointing Ratchet in the direction of Clank. Sony censors more like more than Nintendo does? Yeah. So yeah, throughout these games, there are robot space pirates, which is fucking awesome. In in Tools of Destruction, we kill their captain, and their first mate is just kind of hanging out. His name is Rusty Pete, and he's actually kind of cool. But in Quest for Booty, Rusty Pete has, like, the head of his captain, Slag, and the head is, like, still on, like, they're robots, and he's just like, hey, get me a new robot body, so they find, like, a new robot pirate body for him, and that's the whole thing, but it was just really a plot point to get a map to the Zoni, which is the little dudes who took Clank. They're called the Zoni, and it was just an old, like, space pirate map to the Zoni. And that's it. That's a lot, but that's it. I honestly brushed over like 5 games that don't really matter right now. Oh, an important character is Captain Quark. Green spandex, himbo energy. The dude is like on again, off again, kind of like a B villain, but for the most part, he's just stupid and harmless, but he likes tagging along with Ratchet because Ratchet is a real hero and Quark pretends he's a hero. That's their relationship. He's very fun and very cool. B-movie villain? No, like a B villain. Like there's the primary villain, but he's like a B, like he's in the first game it was like a reveal that like, oh, he was talking to the bad guy, so we can't really trust him. But in B villain. Save the bees. Yes, save the bees. But yeah, like he's like on again, off again, has been, will be, always be, kind of nefarious in some instances. Okay. I'm here for a good time, not a long time. Let's just fucking go for it. So this, I just got home, but I mean that was, you know, 7-10 minutes ago because I've been rambling. I just got home, and this is not like played natively on my PlayStation. This is through PlayStation's app. They're like PC app to stream. Their streaming service, their Game Pass. This is on their Game Pass. And like I just had to get it set up quickly. I didn't have time to fumble around with 8 cables to get the PS3 working. Toya? Oh my god. I don't even have... Where's my fucking raid message? Where's my raid message? Oh my god, Toya. Oh my god. Hello, everybody. Oh my god. Toya, thank you so much for the raid. Oh my god. Alright, I gotta figure out why my alert boxes aren't working. Hang on, I'm just gonna test a raid.
Bring it on, shorty!
Let's pretend that was for Toya. Thank you so much, Toya. Hello, raiders. I don't think I've ever actually had to do one of these before. My name is Silver, Captain Silver Linings, and I am a variety streamer who does all kinds of crap. We're just about to get started on Ratchet and Clank 8. So I'm sorry that you're showing up to the 8th Ratchet and Clank game if you don't know what these games are. Oh my goodness. What were you playing, Toya? Hang on. Oh my Twitch. I like crap. Me too. Let's play Persona 3 Fez. How was Persona 3? How was Persona 3? Because I know you're trying to 100% it. I like achievement hunting. I'm not that crazy. Oh my gosh. I feel that. No, in all honesty, like 4 weeks? Got the 100% earlier? Nice. Hang on, I'm just gonna shake up this juice. Oh yeah, also for raiders, sometimes there's a cat on stream. Hang on, he's meowing at the door right now. So sometimes there's a cat. If y'all like cats, here he is. No, please, feel free to enjoy your stay, raiders. There is no obligation to hang out. We're just about to get started. I'm actually gonna, once again, thank you to Toya for the raid. I'm just gonna hit go on this, and we can watch the cutscene. Yes, create a new save. All right, please enjoy your stay, raiders. We have community guidelines. You know, just be a good person.
Have I ever told you about my son? Remarkable boy. Quite smart. He was born in a robot factory in the Solana galaxy. But to be precise, he was created much farther away. My son's name is XJ0461, but the universe knows him as Clank.
He's just like a little guy.
My arch nemesis. Not so smart now, are you?
Sir, the Zoni are inquiring about our progress.
How much longer must we pretend to be friends with those twits? Sire does not remember. You must fix. Yes, I'm fixing.
Stand by for sisterboard scan.
All right, let's see. Favorite color's green. Favorite number's 83 billion and 4.7. Blah, blah, blah.
Access denied. Neural safeguard activated.
No! Locked out again. It's in here, Lawrence. Somewhere in this brain lies the key to the Orbis chamber.
No Orbis chamber.
Your soniness. if we could take but a peek at the chamber.
No Orbis chamber. Chamber is for sire only.
Very well. Then I think it's time our partnership came to an end. Say hello to
Not the hypersonic brainwave scrambler.
the Hypersonic Brainwave Scrambler!
Apologies, sir. I should have mentioned the equipment is especially susceptible to sonic weaponry.
Backup generator activated.
He's awake! Stop him!
Hell yeah. Alright. So lot of information. Lot of information dumped on us right at the beginning. I think the only thing I skipped over in my little nonsensical preamble to this is that the robot with the big green dome, that is Dr. Nefarious, and he is a reoccurring villain throughout the franchise. I think this was his first big return, but in subsequent games, like, he's the main villain in Rift Apart, like the newest one. Oh, I need subtitles. Play on PS3. I have this game on PS3. This is actually through PlayStation's Game Pass-like service, PlayStation Plus. I just got home. I had a really hectic morning, so I really did not have time to get the PS3 set up. So, unfortunately, I just had to, like, plug and play on this. Hopefully the game holds out because I'm streaming the game while also streaming to you guys. We'll find out.
You're safe for now. Where am I?
Sounds good, but it's too... Yeah. Yeah, no, it's a lot. There's 3 different tiers, but for the tier that has all the Ratchet and Clank games,
Try looking at the ocular scanner on your left.
it's yeah. Oh, hang on, I gotta...
Okay, now look at the one on the right.
I love this cat, but he keeps bumping my controller.
Look at the scanner above you. Good. Now, there's one more beneath you. Got it. You're recalibrating. Now,
Didn't I turn subtitles on? Why is he not? Okay, I guess there's just no subtitles during in-game play. That's unfortunate.
Warning. Warning. Unauthorized sonic device in Sector 1.
Yeah, so Ratchet and Clank are separated, and they're gonna be spoiler alert, they're gonna be separated for most of the game. But that's fine. Clank
Anomalies detected on
has a lot going on, so he is a great standalone character. And some fun facts, if you recognize any of the voices here, in that opening little in that opening little thing before we got the reveal of Clank, and you heard the voiceover, like, have you ever heard of my son? Quite smart, like, talking about Clank. Clank's dad in this game is played by Charles Martinet, voice of Mario and that one dragon from Skyrim. Mario. A Mario. Yeah, played by Mario. Parthenax? Was Parthenax Charles Martinet's dragon character name? Up at the throat of the world? Something like that. Yeah, he's played by Charles Martinet. And Dr. Nefarious, the villain. Alduin? The good dragon. He plays the good dragon, the one with the gray beards. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's Parthenax. Yeah, so Alduin is the evil one. Yeah, so Charles Martinet plays Parthenax and also Clank's dad. And Dr. Nefarious, the villain in this game, if anybody remembers when I played through Psychonauts on stream, and there was that one bit at the very end where I had to do a lot of hardcore parkour with Raz as the protagonist's dad. He also plays Raz's dad. If anybody remembers, "Hey son, catch!" Oh my god. It's a good time. I love when, you know, voice actors are prolific. Oh, I have to wait. So sad he retired. Had to someday? Yeah. It's gonna be even tougher. So I don't want to be a bummer right as we're starting out, but like time keeps moving. You know, people get older. And sometimes the performer just can't, you know, keep up anymore. You know, what are you doing? He is up where he shouldn't be. The cat is up in places. But like if you listen to like The Simpsons voice actors, if you listen to like a recent episode of The Simpsons, they're sounding rough, you know. It's just the way of the world though, you know. Nobody's getting any younger. You are as young now as you will ever be. What are you doing? Now he's over. The thing is, I don't see him. I hear him. He's just okay. Whatever. Ah! Hell yeah.
We've located the caretaker's signal. He's in the Sector 1 room closet.
And there he is, in the broom closet. There he goes.
Keep moving and don't let them anywhere near the chamber.
Integrity critical.
And this is the end of the sequence. I'm gonna make sure he's not behind the TV where he shouldn't be. I'll let this cutscene play.
Go ahead. Jump!
Dr. Nefarious, I should have known you were behind this. Where have you taken me?
You don't recognize it? This is your home! The Great Clock! A marvel of science and sorcery, engineered by the brightest Sony in all of existence, and constructed in the exact center of the universe! Give or take 50 feet.
I am curious. What lie did you tell the Zoni in your quest for vengeance?
Vengeance? You think I went to all this trouble for mere vengeance? They say I'm egomaniacal. Let's just say it's all in the past. Lawrence!
Right here, sir.
Ready the orb of gratuitous immobilization.
Shall I prepare the mnemonic station again?
No, I have a better idea.
But, sir...
Patience, Lawrence. We have all the time in the universe.
So good. He's such a, like, classically evil villain. The exact center of the universe, give or take 50 feet. I remember when, and this happens like every time, there's like the next big, it's like, oh, this is the best looking Ratchet and Clank game ever. This is the best it'll ever look.
Space. It's huge. So huge, in fact, that if you lost your car keys in it, they would be almost impossible to find. Luckily for Ratchet, Captain Copernicus L. Quark was on the case. His mission, rescue the Lombax's one and only friend. Yep, without Clank, Ratchet was alone in the universe. Alone. Alone. Alone.
You realize this ship has an ejector seat, right?
Sorry. I guess you could say I've been a little antsy in my pantsy at the thought of getting back into the hero business. Yep. These wild stallions have been in the stable too long.
Right. Look, just keep your eyes peeled. Talon says this sector's crawling with mercenaries.
Rest easy, my friend. My vigilance is both eternal and peripheral.
Warning. Warning. Unidentified anomaly detected.
Hang on. Shifting to evasive maneuvers.
Oh no, we're gonna die! We're gonna die! Oh, good thing I'm wearing clean underwear!
Will you shut up? We are not gonna die! A billion! Engage gravimetric stabilizers!
Negative. Stabilizers offline. Thrusters offline. Landing flaps offline.
Alright, so we're gonna die. Hang on!
I know. So much for clean underwear.
Where the heck are we?
I love him.
Beats me. Perhaps a leisurely
Your
stroll
Honor,
through this
I
uncharted
love him.
jungle will solve the mystery.
He's such a dork. Like this was my gateway himbo.
Maroon,
Captain
an hostile
Quark,
alien
my gateway
Quark
himbo.
realized his rescue mission would inevitably pit him against the most terrifying evil of all, nature itself.
All right, they start. We have one gun. As with every game, we have one gun. Man, I have been like itching to play this game for so long, and I just keep telling myself, "Nah, I'll do it on stream. I'll do it on stream." This game is so fucking good. Like, what I appreciate about Ratchet and Clank as you know, a stylistic franchise, since the proportions are like not realistic, you know. Quark being the most like realistic humanoid in the game is still like top heavy and exaggerated. So no matter how old the games are, they still hold up. These games still hold up visually to me.
Oh, great. This rain is gonna be murder on my spandex.
There are 2 games I wanted to replay for 3 years, just don't get around to it. It's awful. Like, because you always have that itch in the back of your head saying, you know, maybe today, maybe now's a good time, you know, between games, you know, during maybe like a lull in the schedule, and it's like, oh, like now would be a good time to throw those on.
What's the plan anyway?
And it just doesn't come together.
Where there are bridges, there are people. Where there are people, there are
What are the
ships.
games that you've been wanting to replay, Toya?
Hey, that's pretty smart. You're gonna make a great sidekick. Look at this beautiful native craftsmanship.
Beautiful native craftsmanship.
Take that.
Whoa! Quark, are you seeing this? Something is seriously wrong with this planet.
It's like time is all not working.
Grandia 2, Final Fantasy 8. Ooh. Final Fantasy 8. Final Fantasy 8 is one I never got around to playing,
I'll find another way
but
around.
I have heard.
Are you gonna be alright with those things on
Not
those?
said I bought that on Steam a few days later. The remaster came out. Oh no. I never got around to playing 8, but from my understanding, it's not that it's controversial, but there's nobody really on the fence about it. Either people really like it or really don't like it. Yeah, same you. My dad had 8. Like, I know my dad had 8. I remember the case for it. But, like,
Come on, maybe there's a hotel.
I only really played, I played like a bit of 10. I played the, like, SNES,
Below him, 6 deadly inches of crystal blue water.
Sorry, I had Quark, like, right here in my ear, and that was very distracting. Yeah, no, like, I remember, like, my dad had 8, but I played, like, the ones around it, you know, like, I like 9, 6. I played, like, the PSP re-releases of some of them for, like, 1 through 5. You know, I've played... Don't ask me how many I've beaten, because I don't know how many I've beaten, but I've played a lot of Final Fantasy games, but 8 is just not one of them. 8 just completely passed me by. The other one that is, like, big on my list is 12, Zodiac Age. I have it on the Switch. People I know who have played it really like 12, but...
Look at what we got here. Ain't she a beauty?
Constructo Bombs.
Are you tired of having to purchase?
They have trailers, little commercials for every weapon in the game.
That's new Constructo line and take charge of your arsenal. Each weapon can be modified with any Constructo-approved upgrade. Rate of fire, ammo type, specialty triggers. If you can dream it, Constructo can deliver it. Now available in 3 flavors. The Constructo Bomb Glove, Constructo Pistol, and Constructo Shotgun.
Eight is great. Let's look at 13. I'll hold off on the bomb. Oh, cool. Hang on. This is actually a phone call I've been waiting for. I gotta take this phone call real quick. Okay, I'm sorry about that. That was just, just my optometrist. For anybody in my Discord, you know, I was having issues this morning, and they finally got back to me about something. So that was about 50. I don't believe that. I don't believe you're that old. 45 years ago, maybe, but 50?
Prepared to deliver swift justice to those who cross his path.
What the hell was I saying?
Look, they've got Grumble now. Well, at least they're civilized. You need anything? Go on, treat yourself.
Oh my god.
Who knows what perils they...
Okay, I'll look. I'm done. Are they gonna make me buy it? Fine.
Is that one of those new
The game wasn't released 50 years ago. You're right!
Versatile weapons for the versatile adventurer.
The game wasn't released 50 years ago, my god. Oh yeah. Talking about Final Fantasy. Speaking of Final Fantasy,
This door is ajar.
the main character here, our little guy Ratchet, is the voice of Tidus in Final Fantasy X, the dub voice, with the famous laugh, with the infamous Tidus laugh. James Arnold Taylor is the voice actor.
My children, they're in danger.
I could probably scoot this closer to me now.
Typhoid. We were fishing up the river when they attacked.
Quark, stay here. I'll go save the children.
You got it, sidekick. Smart thinking. I'll just stay here and hold the fort.
Watch out, mister.
Time to save the children.
Wow, thanks, mister. My mom's over there. Oh, praise Orbis.
Oh, these guys.
Are you a real wombat?
No.
I think my mom's over here.
Alright, and then up over here, we got our first collectible. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Hell yeah. My first... was just thinking about like, I was thinking about Final Fantasy 8. I was thinking about just that general era of Final Fantasy games from like 7 to 10. I think my Final Fantasy 12 a lot too. By the way, didn't 100% last time I played it. Regret that a little. I've heard like I've heard more love for Final Fantasy 12 than for Final Fantasy 8, but I've seen more Final Fantasy 8 stuff just in the rotation of people talking about Final Fantasy. I've seen more love for 12 than I have for 8, but 8 seems to be the most pop culturally relevant. Like, they had Squall in Kingdom Hearts 1. Like, Squall was the Final Fantasy character in Kingdom Hearts. Except they didn't call him that. Give me the upgrade. So one thing I really like in this game is that the Constructo, the little commercial that we saw earlier for the Constructo lines. So we have the Constructo pistol and the Constructo bomb glove. We have different trigger styles. So there's a pull trigger. I think there is a charge trigger. And then there's a rapid fire trigger, I think. Like, depending on how fast you can hit the trigger is how fast it shoots. This is just aesthetic, like how it looks when it fires. Coil makes it more of a streamline. Like, this is all just, for the most part, it's cosmetic customization, but, like, upgrade, like, this will do, like, corrosive damage, explode on impact, things like that. I'm going to do the blast. Then we have, can customize it myself. We'll just make the gun pink. I always liked the look of the pacifier. I think the only difference I might make is make that more of a green. Yeah. I like that. That's darker green to go with the brighter pink. Yeah. Then we'll also customize the bomb glove. We'll make the... Ooh. Gone Commando. That one's fine the way it is. I like that. Oh, there I go. Oh well. Okay. I don't have... There's a way you can jump. There's a way you can cheese the geometry in this part of the level and just jump to the end. I'm not good enough for that though, so we're gonna have to go the long way around. That is fun. That's on me. That's on me. Third time is the charm. Unless I die, then fourth time is the charm. Oh my god, one huge quality of life thing that they put in for this game, and I think going forward with the other games, I can't quite remember. So the throwing wrench thing, normally, that is like in all previous games, it's a crouch and then throw the wrench, like you have to like go into a ready stance. But in this one, you can just have it up to throw whenever. It's very small, but it's so good. Like, it's such a small quality of life improvement, but it's... That's what this game was full of. And the reason why I think it reviewed so well for fans who might have been even, like, burnt out on the franchise after 8 games is there were so many small quality of life improvements that just streamlined everything.
We haven't seen them on this planet in years. Something must have happened to the Zoni. Alpheus, open the door.
Anessa, what are you doing out here?
The Xiphoids are back. There must be something wrong with the timekeeper.
Not in front of the outsiders. Quickly, we must head into the village. These creatures are the least of our worries right now. One of the elders spotted Lord Vorsalon's warship over the falls.
Lord Vorsalon? Would he want this?
That rebel must be making trouble again. We have to move everyone into the village.
You know what? I think I made the game too bright. Oh, why? Oh. That looks a bit better. Those brightness meters are always off. It's always hard to tell. Something that also doesn't help specifically with Ratchet and Clank is that it comes down to the palette of the planet. Sometimes the palette of a planet is just super dark with only some, like, vibrant highlights, and other times everything is bright green on bright green, like here. Oh.
These woods are no longer safe.
Ammo full.
We can offer you sanctuary within these walls.
I was just out of... Oh.
I saw your starship crash on the other side of the ridge. I believe we may be of assistance.
The ship's trashed. There's no way we'll be able to repair it.
Ah, but the Zoni can. Meet me at the Temple of Zan whenever you're ready. I will explain everything.
Oh yeah. The Temple of Zan.
In memory of Zan Gribnak, father, friend, and chief of the Fungoids. Huh. Looks like this guy was some sort of hero.
You shall not besmirch the name of Zan Gribnak. He was a hero.
How are you?
Crash off the assembly line at GremmelNet HQ.
I love it. Look at it. Look at this gun. Look at this gun that they give me. That breathes. I love a gun that breathes.
Sonic Eruptor. This genetically mutated Xenogo is the perfect weapon for crowd control of a destructive nature. Firing the weapon at a group of enemies will unleash a deadly and destructive mating call. For added kick, try squeezing the trigger when the Xenogo's lungs are full. The Sonic Eruptor. Available only at GremmelNet. Snoop around, Chief. You got a right to protect yourself.
I don't think we're gonna buy the Sonic Eruptor Disruptor right now. There's just gonna be a living creature in the vendor for a while, and that's fine.
Your starship is not beyond repair, but fixing it will take powers beyond anything this universe has ever seen. Powers not to be taken lightly. Can you keep a secret?
No. No, I hate secrets.
And I am afraid you will be here for quite some time. The fungoids abhor technology, so there are no ships for you here.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
will return when you have learned
It was
the
a
error of
bit.
your ways.
I was joking. I can totally keep a secret.
So soon? Have you learned to keep a
Yes,
secret?
it was a joke. It was a
These Zoni are
bit.
powerful creatures, capable of almost anything, but they are also hive minds and must be kept together for their energy to work. Inside is a vessel which will allow you to rescue lost Zoni and harness their bioenergy. Follow me and don't touch anything.
But you just told me to pick up the collector. You said there's a collector in here that will allow me to collect
We have to seal
Zoni.
you inside until you recover the vessel. Are you sure you don't want to stay here? We have a lovely miniature golf course.
I'll be fine. Quark, link into my nav. We'll stay in radio contact.
Copy that. Operation Red Shirt is a go.
All right. The key to surviving situations like this is to avoid phrases like, "It's too quiet in here," or "Everything's going to be all right."
For sure.
I'm through. Let's hope this vessel is worth it.
According to the chief, it's one of a kind, brought to this dimension by Orvis and entrusted to the Fongoids.
And he's sure it'll fix Aphelion?
He said it'll do a lot more than that. Zoni bioenergy is the most powerful resource in the Omniverse.
There he is. Orvis. He's just like a guy. He's got like big eyes, frog hands.
Whoa! Quark, there are 2 Zoni in here.
Those poor lost little creatures. See if you can grab one with your wrench and stuff it into the vessel.
Yeah, so these are the little guys that kidnapped Clank last time Ratchet saw him.
Got it.
Nice work, Ratchet.
At the end of Tools of Destruction. Again, they're just like little guys. Health is full.
You survived? I mean, you survived.
Oh, and the Zoni are played by Richard Horvitz, the voice of Invader Zim.
Come, there is one more Zoni we put in the...
This game is full of heavy hitters.
Quick! Everyone inside the temple! Porcelain is coming!
All right, Quark. You ready to let those stallions out of the stable?
I was born ready.
I believe Dr. Nefarious was clear as to the repercussions of being your howl. The clock is ours.
Whoa, wait. Who?
Dr. Nefarious has no authority here, villain. In fact, I'm not even entirely convinced he's a real doctor. So return my sidekick's pal before I bring the thunder. You win again, technology.
Kill the exile and bring the rest in for question.
Bye, Quark. He was fun. I'll miss him.
They're kidnapping
I heard one of them yell, "Everybody cover the Lombax." I am the only person here with... Okay, I guess they're shooting lasers out of their staves, but...
I have a secret passageway that will take you back to your ship. Stay close.
Cool, and then there should be one last big guy. Good enough.
We're too late! Vorsalon is leaving! In here, quickly! This is the last shred of technology in the entire village. I was always meaning to dismantle it, but now I'm glad I didn't. This teleporter will take you back to your ship. Well, follow me.
How convenient. This thing will complete the loop of the level. We set it up to go right where you happen to crash.
Quick, use the Zoni vessel to repair your starship.
There is a... Can I go around that trigger point? There is a... Damn it. Okay. There's a gold bolt right by the crash site. Right behind there. We'll just land... We'll just land and... Yeah, cool. Our red ship is now blue. I think it's cool. Big fan. Oh, cool. We don't have to leave and come back. Alright. I thought it, like, automatically dropped us into the ship, but okay. There's just like a guy up there. What? Hang on, there's just like a guy up there. What's up there? Huh. I've never noticed that guy up there before. Weird. Alright. Now for like the big cool part of the, like, again, talking about, like, selling points of this game being, like, the biggest Ratchet and Clank game to date. Instead of just, like, every other Ratchet and Clank game where it's a series of menus of, like, oh, what planet do you want to go to? Or, like, what moon, what space station do you want to go to? You can just fly around different sectors of space.
Quark, come in. Do you read me?
It's good to hear your voice, Ratchet. They've got us in these containment cells, and they're coming with food. Oh, thank heaven, they're coming with... tap water? You animals!
Would you just listen to me? I need you to activate the nav beacon on your belt. Can you do that? Good. Now hang tight. I'm on my way.
Hell yeah. What's my... No. What's the... Do I not have a thrust yet?
Warning.
Damn.
Hostile ships detected. Point of origin appears to be the same as Captain Quark's nav beacon.
Sir, one of the prisoners has requested to speak with you. He appears to be willing to cooperate. Pass it through. Hey, Mr. Versalon. My name's Captain Quark. Maybe you've heard of me.
Times 2 bolts.
Number 97 in Kerwan's 100 most eligible bachelors. Anyway, you seem like a reasonable floating head in a tank, so I was wondering if we could settle this without violence. Insolent creature! Your request has fallen on deaf ears. The only future you may hope for is a quick and merciful death, following hours of unimaginable agony. Huh. So that's a no, right?
The quadrant.
That's a no, right? I love him.
Quark, I'm at the ship. Where are they holding you?
I don't know. It's a big cell with some sort of containment field. It smells like my high school gym locker.
All right, maintain radio silence. I'll contact you when I'm inside.
Come on.
Breach detected in starboard airlock. Dispatching engineer.
Well, we just killed the engineer. That's fine, right?
Attention, troopers. We have just learned that the rebel Azimuth has escaped our troops once again. I have spoken with Mother Nefarious, and he has agreed to raise the bounty to 50,000 volts. Dead or alive.
Oh, no. Here's the engineer. There goes the engineer. He was coming right for me.
Azimuth has escaped. You owe me 5 volts.
Hang on. I'm also going to game options, speech up, music and sound effects down.
You are not Fred.
Nope. I don't know if it was audible before, but when we came down the elevator, he said, "Fred, is that you? The rebel has escaped. You owe me $5."
Hyperspace fuel module released.
Joke's on him. We are neither Fred nor the rebel.
Containment grid disabled. Personnel in cargo substation 7. Dispatching security team.
Okay, anything new? Hell yeah. Synthenoid.
Zircon is the perfect companion for spontaneous treks through hostile alien environments. Uh-oh, looks like these guys are hungry for Lombax soup.
Well, not to worry. Just deploy your Mr. Zircon, and he'll target any hostile entity.
Mr. Zircon is looking to kill you.
Hey, the Eloquent. Mr. Zircon. Available only at GrumbleNet.
Oh, he's a classic. This humble yet eloquent synthenoid has been manufactured with only one directive: protect its master. Note, synthenoid has the tendency to trash talk those it feels are unworthy of fighting it, i.e. everyone. The amazing GrumbleNet bioweapon boasts a genetically mutated xenogoat whose mating call is deadly to anything within earshot. Warning, using a sonic eruptor around female xenogoats is not advised, as they are quite insistent. Yo, dude, what's going on? We are in a spaceship. The sci-fi game has spaceships. It might be impossible to comprehend. Alright, we need... There we go. Alright. Oh shit. I completely forgot how many enemies spawn just from turning the crank. That's fine. We're fine. Oh shit, is there more boxes down here? Yeah. There we go. We didn't need no fucking bridge. There we go. Nothing? Okay. There should be, yeah. Give me the super weapon blueprints, right on. So, in schematic for the Rhino 5, so
Give me a status update.
Every Ratchet and Clank game has a super weapon.
Who is Alistair Azimuth?
I don't know, some rebel.
Alright, well find out what you can. If he's an enemy of Nefarious, he might be a friend to us.
Alistair Azimuth, a name to remember. Yeah, so every Ratchet and Clank game has a super weapon, and in this one we have to find blueprint pieces to the Rhino 5. Is that in, like, extras? No. Inventory. Yeah. And, oh, there's only 10 of them? The last game, I think, had, like, 12 or 14 or something. 10 is fine. Nothing. But There we go. This just stops here? Okay. Money I can't get. That's fine. Don't like that. Don't like getting hit for nearly all of my health on only like the second real level. It's fine.
Secondary hyperspace fueling module released. Third hyperspace fueling module released.
That's death. I can just like... There we go. Slip the surly bonds. One thing I love about this game that is used quite a lot I've seen in speedruns is just how fucked some of the physics are.
Power detected in auxiliary server room.
Like, there are some puzzles in this game that are just entirely unnecessary with how jank the... Yep. Come on, go.
What floor, please?
Detention wing? Wow. I can't believe that worked.
What was that?
Nothing.
Insolent creature! Give me the location of the rebel.
We don't know!
Let me fight him now.
Azimuth, he was just a young lumbax!
Welcome to the ChromoNet weapons shop. Throw them in the break. If they haven't broken by the time we jump.
It's the Green One's sidekick! We're saved!
I knew you'd come for us.
It's good to see you, Ratchet. Now, we need to find a way out. What's your name? The child. Hurl yourself into this laser wall as hard as you can.
Hey, mister, what about the Versafuse? If you pull it out, it might lower the field.
You are a child from a society that explicitly says they don't like technology. Who taught you what a Versafuse was?
We did it! Everyone follow me. I'll get us out of here.
I think Quark's got the right idea. You, the child. Hurl yourself into the laser field as hard as you can.
Alright, let's go. Remember the buddy system.
Cool. Oh my god. Get the fuck out of here. Nope.
Lock down the detention wing.
Come on. There we go.
The prisoners must not.
I'll open the doors. You get the Fongoids to safety.
Okay, anybody need to use the bathroom? I don't want to leave the loading bay and then hear one of you has to go.
Look, sometimes you just don't gotta go.
The onboard computer says there's a manual switch somewhere in that room. Check the grav ramp.
Sometimes you just don't gotta go until later. It's totally fine.
Loading bay doors are open. Launching escape vessel in 3, 2, 1. Bioscan indicates one Lombax life form.
Aphelion! They've blocked my escape route. Meet me in the lower deck landing bay.
I think we can maybe turn that down a little bit more for the voices over the intercom. There's also some voices with filters over them, like Vorsalons, that are just really hard to make out when they refuse to do subtitles during in-game play.
Alright, Chief. What can we do you?
Alright.
Need a weapon?
Mini-boss time? I think this might be the first... This might be the first time we fight Vorsalon? Yeah.
Creature, you've meddled in Dr. Nefarious' plans for the last time. Prepare to be killed by... Wait for it. Lord Vorsalon! Is that everything? I should have killed you back on Lumos! Amateur! Did you really
Damn it.
You think we've never done this dance before?
But the invisibility doesn't quite work. I could still kind of see his shadow. Nope, he went off to my right, so... There we go.
Ratchet, great news. The chief says Azimuth lives on Torrent 4 in the sector. I'm uploading coordinates to your ship now. In the meantime, I'll stay with the Fungoids and find out what else they know about Azimuth. Work out.
Cool. Brain in the jar is gone for now, and we have an actual place to go. Before I go to the Vila sector, though, like the next chunk of the game, I'm gonna fly around a little bit in space, because there's collectibles to get in space. Like Zoni. I have collected 3 Zoni, and my next ship upgrade is at 6 Zoni. Increments of 3 Zoni. Yes, he's going. Incredible, wonderful, get rid of him.
The galactic map has been updated with coordinates to the Vela sector.
Hang on. Radio station. Pirate radio.
In a world where greed and corruption rule the streets.
Ahoy there, young scallywags! This be a hold-up. Nobody moves, and nobody gets hurt.
Where lawlessness and chaos have seeped into every fiber of our society.
My baby! Someone stole my baby!
In a world where people steal babies, one man has the courage to stand up for what's right.
I thought he was only a nip. You know, like the abominable snaggle beast of Xanathar.
One man has the proper ratio of strength, fortitude, and loose cannonism to take on the sinister forces of evil. The time has come for...
Anybody call for a ridiculously attractive savior?
Captain Quark. This week, Vox Hollow Films presents a story about a man with all the one-liners.
Take him down, lads!
The only down you'll be taking me to is downtown. That is, I'll be taking you, or something.
Starring Captain Romulus Slag as evil mastermind Gabriel von Cavendish.
Sir, I be evil for no apparent reason.
I love the fake movie trailers. Oh, what? No, I was listening to that.
And you're listening to Pirate Radio!
I was listening to that.
We're only supposed to do the first half of the intro.
Historic.
I hear the cat. Hang on. There's a cat. You're so loud, mister. You know that? Come here. There we go. I got him. He's being so loud and needy. You can just hang out right here for a minute. You want to come up here? Do you want to come up here instead? Come here. No? Okay.
Good evening. I'm Kip Darling.
And I'm Pepper Fairbanks.
Galactic authorities have just recovered the M-class starship, purportedly used to break notorious villain Flint Vorsalon out of Zordoom prison.
The self-proclaimed Lord of Evil has been on the run since his escape 6 months ago, and has been rumored to be working with a... Am I reading this right? Dr. Nefarious.
Just a reminder to our listeners, Flint Vorsalon is to be considered armed and extremely dangerous. If you see him, do not attempt to capture him on your own. Contact Galactic authorities immediately. We now return you to our regularly scheduled programming.
There you go, buddy. There you go. It's okay.
Warning. Asteroid field detected. Proceed with caution.
Asteroid field detect. I'm in it. I'm on an asteroid. Or I'm on a moon in the asteroids. Do I have the swing shot? They automatically give me cool. You okay, buddy? You didn't need to sit up for that. You gonna get cozy? You gonna get cozy so that I can game? So that I can game? No, it's okay. At every little motion, he just instantly sinks his claws in like it's the end of the fucking world. You're okay, little man. You're okay.
Warning. Asteroid field detected. Proceed with caution.
Her heart was a fiery cauldron of passion and seduction.
Oh, Lance, my heart is a fiery cauldron of passion and seduction.
His, a blazing inferno of romance and machismo.
Oh, Janice, my desire to chop wood and race cars is overshadowed by a longing to gaze into your eyes.
But on the season finale of Lance and Janice, their romance will be tested unlike ever before.
Lance, I have something to tell you.
Something that will shock the universe and change the face of Holovision forever.
No, it can't be. How could you?
Don't miss the gripping season finale of Lance and Janice, only on Vox.
I think it's so funny that they specifically, like, Vox is a reoccurring company name in these games. Like, it's an entertainment thing, and I think it's so funny that it, like, as a play on Fox, I think it's so funny that they make fun of Fox specifically, considering James Arnold Taylor, the voice actor for Ratchet, does the voiceovers for the animation block on Fox. You know, like new episode of Family Guy on Fox. That's Ratchet's voice actor. Vox is a German free TV channel. Weird. Huh. I wonder if they, like, I doubt they knew, because it's also just like a Latin word. You know, it is just Latin for voice. So, I doubt there was any kind of, like, I don't think that was intentional. I think for the most part they just found a word that sounded like Fox. Because the Ratchet and Clank game that company is introduced in is Ratchet and Clank 4. Ratchet Gladiator in PAL regions. Ratchet Deadlocked in North America. And the premise of that whole game is that Ratchet is basically...
I'm fixing to plunder, tear your ship asunder, and rob you of all of your loot. So if you're like...
No, I don't care. Okay, whatever. I was listening to that commercial.
Destroyed in order to clear the sector of fighter patrols.
I don't care. I don't care about some fucking satellite. It's fine. Yeah, so in the game that the Vox Industries was introduced, Ratchet is kidnapped and forced to fight in gladiatorial combat on TV. It's honestly one of my favorite Ratchet and Clank games. I really enjoy it, and the villain in that game is super underrated. But the joke throughout the whole game is, like, even the CEO of the company's like, yeah, there's nothing good on Fox. I'm sorry, Vox. There's nothing good on Vox TV. Like, this is our one good show. This is the one show that gets us ratings. Where we, you know, make people fight to the death. I need this show. Like, there are some, like, joke commercials of, like, oh, here's some of the other shows that we have on... These are the voyages of the Starprize Enter ship. You're not in the ship anymore. No. Oh, come on. Yeah, so I just think it's really... Because they have, like, fake commercials being, like... Or, I guess... It's fake ad spots within a cutscene. Like, the CEO... Gleeman Vox is talking to, like... one of his underlings, like, a big-time, like, gladiatorial star on his gladiatorial combat TV show. And he's just like, nobody watches this crap. It's also one of the only Ratchet and Clank games to get away with mild swearing above the PG rating, God forbid. Like, it's so funny. In my opinion, it's so funny to have, like, a game franchise that's pretty, like, kid-oriented, or, you know, pretty family-friendly, I would say. You know, there's obviously violence and especially in, like, the first couple games, there's, like, suggestive themes, you know, like, obviously, like, some of the names are jokes. Oh, no. Don't make me read that. The fuck is this? Okay, Captain Kirk has been drinking. 1 second. Say, the Fronty Finalier. These are the voyages of the Starprize Enter ship. It's 5 mission years to sort out new light, new symbolizations, to badly go whence none man has before gone. He's fine. Captain Kirk, do you want to do that one more time? No. Why would I? Why would I need to take that again? What are you trying to say to me? Okay, I think that guy up there. But yeah, it's like in a franchise like pretty like kid oriented, to have a game that like starts with somebody being like disintegrated on screen, like full death, and then like the villain of the game is like, hey, I need a new star. You're gonna be my new star, kid. My old star. An actual line in the game is basically like he's talking to the old star of his gladiatorial combat show, and he's like, nobody likes you because you're a pompous asshole with the charisma of nut cheese. No! Commander, you're gonna be a star, kid. That song by Offspring. I'm sorry, If Sprung. The best version of that kind of bullshit in song form is Have a Cigar by Pink Floyd. Genuinely, Have a Cigar is so fucking good. And like, about signing your soul away to a record label. Like, we're gonna make you big, kid. Like, there's a line in the song that's like, by the way, which one of you's Pink? Like, Pink Floyd is the name of, like, the lead singer of the band. Like, the person signing them doesn't even know what their band is. Just knows, kids like your band. Such a good fucking song. But yeah, I would definitely say that, like, that Ratchet and Clank game where the... I had a teacher named Mrs. Floyd. She was nice. That's cool. That's always cool when you can associate, like I had a teacher, Mr. White. He was like my first art teacher. First guy I ever knew who could pull off a soul patch. Like the nicest guy, super like, you know, he never wanted to tell any kid no, you know, like, yes, you can do these things, you can just go for it, you know, even if it doesn't work. Like, I went back to see him a lot, like, after I graduated from, like, my grade school, you know, like, into junior high school, like, I would go back there often, just kind of circle back, see how things were changing at my old grade school, and, yeah, no, he was awesome. Oh, shit. Gun. No. Oh, mister. Oh, mister. What are you doing? He keeps bumping my hand. Tyrant Lord, thank you so much for the follow. I super appreciate it. We love having you. Just a reminder, at 100 followers, I will be playing the E.T. video game on stream. That's something that's happening. I made a dark deal with chat while I was playing Bubsy 3D. And they were like, E.T. win. I don't know why I'm saying they. There's always one culprit. It was Mew. There's always one culprit. Gaming Martyr. New emote. Me up on a fucking cross. Because that won't be controversial. He's fine. He's fine. He jumped off my... You are evil. Yeah, no, it'll be fine. It'll be fun. So please, tell your friends that some schlub on the internet is gonna play the bad video game. I'll sing and dance even. It'll be a great time. It'll be a great time. I'm so fucking tired already. I forgot how fucking good just the ambient radio music is in this game, and this is just one of the stations. Oh, there's always one little asshole left. Can I, like, go to... Aha! Bomba. Bomb. Where the fuck is he? Oh. Easy. Oh. Constructo mod, yes, please. Take me, blast, beam. I like the blast. So there, we got the fun cosmetic ones, all that are left of the modifications that change how the gun actually functions. Okay. Oh my god, I don't care. I don't really think we need to do anything else here for right now. There is some other stuff we can do later, but for the most part, we need more like ship upgrades from the Zoni. So yeah, we'll just head to the Vila sector and just keep moving, keep chugging. Yeah, so... Oh, hang on.
only trying to help. Back up! Don't make me use force! Oh.
I love him.
You are the robot
Banana.
who assisted me in my escape from Nefarious. What is your name?
My name? Yes, of course. Sigma 0426A. But you can call me Sigmund. I'm junior caretaker here at the Great Clock.
Forgive me, but what is the Great Clock?
Oh dear! We're late! Come! We don't have a lot of time! Figuratively speaking, of course.
There's never enough time.
Where is
Never enough
everyone?
time.
Not really sure. Nefarious and his troops just picked up and left after that butler guy tossed you into the hall. Not a very pleasant lot, are they?
No, not very pleasant at all. May I ask what the purpose of this facility is?
This place? Oh, this is the universe's greatest contingency plan. Oh, no!
Turn that down, and I guess the brightness can go down even more.
Come on!
Oh yeah, that is much more tolerable. The bloom isn't nearly as insane now. And a bolt.
Access denied. Senior personnel only.
I'm so obsessed with the video I saw yesterday of a woman asking another woman if she's going to the strip club, and it's like you haven't. Yeah, I saw that. I think my partner showed me that video. Harold, do you want a wife that isn't a raging cunt? I'll say it. I don't fucking care.
I took the liberty of installing a quantum actuator into your circuitry. It allows you to create multiple selves.
Multiple selves?
How else would we get anything done around here? Just record your actions using the time pads and initiate them while the present you moves on to do other things. Time pads can be a little tricky. Let me show you how they work. First, stand up.
I know how to use the time pad. I'm probably both. I'm savage to everyone, no matter the gender sometimes. Also don't give a fuck. Try not to be mean. Yeah, I strive.
Don't be afraid, sir. Time pads are perfectly safe.
I strive not to be mean, you know. But like you can't just like I say allow yourself to feel whatever you want to feel, you know. Two moods, everyone sucks and is ugly, and I love everyone. Not like it. You should allow yourself to feel whatever it is you are feeling. I think like those emotions are invalid. Those emotions are valid, but there's also the need to maybe separate yourself from the negative emotions. So there's like, I am happy. That is a great emotion to like tether yourself to. Just a little like mental health PSA real quick. Positive emotions that are good for your mental health, good for your outlook on life. Tether yourself to those. Say things like, I am happy. And if you need to start separating yourself from the negative emotions, say, you know, depression. Depression, it comes and goes. Some people feel it more often than others. However you experience depression is completely valid. But there's also the need to separate that from yourself for your own mental health. So saying things like, I feel depressed, will help separate that from you. Because if you say, I am depressed, mentally, you're tethering yourself to that. You are becoming that. You are that thing. But you are multitudes. You contain multitudes. You are more than just your depression. So just a simple step to start separating yourself from that is to say, I feel depressed. I feel angry. I feel whatever negative emotion it is that you're feeling in that moment. But it's also a good idea to tether yourself to those good emotions. I feel happy. That is acknowledging it, but saying, I am happy. I feel like you're a bit... Hey, I'm trying here. Hey, what are you doing? He's just fucking staring at me. No, no, no. Nope, okay. The second you start just wandering around, going where you shouldn't, he'll be back. He'll be back. But yeah, that's my mental health PSA. I feel like fucking your mom. I feel like D's nuts. Alright. I hope somebody else has taken that to heart. Mew, you are allowed to feel whatever garbage you want. I hope somebody else has taken that to heart. What's going on? He's a little confused, but he's got the spirit. He's a little confused, but he's got the spirit. Okay, so I love these puzzles. I fucking love these time puzzles. Probably feels a bit hard. Hey, come on, guys. I'm trying here. Alright.
Are you kidding? Orvis was the smart one.
Alright. So they said Sigmund said that Nefarious and like all of his goons left and that it's just us now. They like packed up their things and left. Bet. Lawrence, his butler, is just spying on us. He's still here. Lawrence, what are you doing? Nefarious, come get your kid.
Will also let you record over your past selves. That way you can do everything they did and more. First, initiate recording and open the...
Yes. Use time. So I need to stop that one, and then I can... And now I need to re-record over the first one. Make sure he gets in there, and now I can leave. I fucking love these time puzzles.
Orvis was right. You're gonna do just fine. Race you to the mnemonic chamber. Oh, come on. I just fixed that.
What the hell were we talking about?
Here we are. So, are you ready to meet Orvis?
I am ready.
Access granted. Welcome to Mnemonic Station Beta.
I had a thought. I had a thought, and then I feel like you're a bitch. I feel like fucking your mom. I feel like D's nuts. Like, there's just some... It's like psychic pepper spray. It does psychic damage to me. I'm completely disoriented. I'm a little upset about it. I don't know what's going on. The thought is gone. No, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Look, if the thought was important, I don't think it would leave me. If the thought leaves you, they weren't important. Get side-beamed, idiot. Exactly. There's stun-locked, and then there's psi-locked. Are psi-locks the... Cyclocks. That's the Ace Attorney. Cyclocks are the Ace Attorney thing, right? 20% confusion rate popped off. It's the confusion concussion grenade from Psychonauts.
Hello, XJ0461.
Hi, Mario.
Welcome to your subconscious.
The Cyclops.
I am Orvis, and I've been anticipating your return.
It's Mario.
For quite some time.
I love him.
I do not understand. Have I been here before?
You didn't think your soul came from a robot factory, did you? I created you. Oh, you
The little
must
robot's
have
got a
lot of
soul.
Questions, but first, I have a present for you.
No, this is not the character that is Daddy. We will meet Daddy.
We
Don't
have
worry
lots
about it.
to
We
do
will
if
meet
you're going
Daddy.
to take over my work.
When I was a kid, this effect on this platform was the coolest shit ever.
A digital simulation of the real Orvis, installed the day you were born.
The Zaddy. Yeah, the Zony Daddy.
But
You're
don't
right.
worry, I know
He's
all
the
his
Zony
old
Daddy.
jokes.
When I was a kid, this platform was the coolest fucking thing ever. I love this fucking just brick particle effect. That thing is daddy material. When I have a chance, let's go. Yeah, but are you the god of time? Are you the canonical god of time within your universe? Because that's what this guy is. This guy created time.
I'm going to teach you how to manipulate time. That chronoscepter can be used to create time bombs. Try using them to get across to the other side. Bravo, XJ0461, bravo! Each bomb contains enough quantum energy to slow down time for just a few moments. Quantum energy is quite unstable, so only one bomb may be thrown at a time. If you come across a broken object,
repair the great
strike
clock.
it with your chronoscepter. It should reverse back to the way it was.
Hell
Go
yeah.
on, give it a try. Good form, XJ.
Bro, looking like a fucking time wizard.
You're doing quite well.
He is the time wizard, except he doesn't have a big clock face. He doesn't look dumb like the Yu-Gi-Oh card.
Faster than light particle acceleration.
Even got the stupid stick.
I'm going to teach
He's
you
cool.
something.
Shut up, he's cool. Shut the fuck up, he's cool. Look at his pointy hat, he's cool.
Find their way into the clock. A good caretaker protects the equipment at all costs.
Yes, but what does the equipment do?
All in good time, my son. Now, think of someone you wouldn't mind bonking on the head. Perhaps a buffoon who has made life difficult for you in the past. Wonderful! But you can do better than that.
Yeah, time to beat the shit out of this
My
guy.
son. Now, do as the kids say and lay the smack down.
I'm gonna put the hurt on him.
I think you're ready for a bit more.
I think he wants you to put the hurt on him. You think he wants me to put the hurt on him? I think he wants you to put the hurt on him.
Keep going. Terrific hit.
Did anybody else hear that sound malfunction?
Well done. You certainly cleaned their clocks. Did you? Oh my.
I love hearing Mario do Clank's little laugh. It's so cute.
Wonderfully, my son.
So cute.
I know you're going to take good care of this place.
But where will you be? This is your facility.
No, my dear boy. It's your facility. The great clock and everything in it. I now leave to you. Watch over it and protect it. Fulfill your destiny, XJ0461. Program terminated.
Congratulations, sir. It's a pleasure to have you aboard.
Sigmund, what happened to the real Orvis?
He said it's a secret. And a junior caretaker knows how to keep secrets. Yes, sir. Come on, we have an orientation room that will tell you everything you need to know about the Great Clock. It's also great for watching cartoons. Watch out, sir! Terror tropes! Terratropes are nasty little creatures. They feed
So
on
annoyed
quantum
watching
energy,
someone
so
break
they can
down the
see your pet
TikTok
selves.
ban bill.
Lousy hypersonic
Americans being
brainwave.
salty.
Nicely
It's
done,
owned
sir.
by another company in a country they don't like. Second of all,
Exactly what you'd call a
I don't live there. Why do I care? Exactly. I think it's important if there are how do I want to word this? If there's legislation going on for internet things, the World Wide Web, could go third. It's totally contradictory because, like he said, every other platform already sells user data. But, like, if there's legislation going on regarding internet stuff, that, even if it's in another country, that could set a precedent that begins to cascade into other legislations across borders, you know, into other countries.
Only
You
one
know?
can exist at a time. It's for your own safety.
If one country does something, as long as we don't vote Pierre, it won't happen here. Okay, time pad.
Temporal recording initiated.
Shoo! I said shoo! Be gone! Vamos! Disappear!
And now,
Temporal recording initiated.
yeah, for sure. I also don't use TikTok, so cool. Mm-hmm.
Temporal recording initiated.
What the
A
fuck?
recorded entity has failed.
Yeah, I know a recorded entity has failed. I just saw it. I just saw it happen. What do you mean a recorded entity has failed?
Nice hit, sir! You've done this before, haven't you?
Cool.
You're getting pretty good at this, sir.
Oh, I've seen this game. Yeah.
Hate you, hypersonic brainwave scrambler! And I'm coming for you. Not now, mind you, but soon, after I take karate lessons well, I'm just saying you're on my list, pal.
Sigmund, I believe it is gone.
That's right.
Don't remember where, but I remember past and future Clank mirror thingy. Whatever's going on there. Okay,
Temporal
so
recording initiated.
do that. Clank will get on the thing, and then we're done. He's a time wizard, Harry.
Temporal recording initiated.
Whoa! Even Orvis had trouble with that one once.
I fucking love the time wizard bullshit. I feel very PS1 haggard today. You mean a shoulder to cry on? A wholesome gentleman? The face of God?
Ah, crud, this one looks like a doozy. Computer,
PS1
can you shut
Hagrid.
down the gears in Sector 3?
Negative. But I will cross my fingers for you.
Hagrid is the face of God. PS1 Hagrid.
I heard that.
Okay, so here,
Temporal recording initiated.
do that, and then run over here.
Unauthorized sonic device has breached monitoring station Zulu.
If heaven has PS1 graphics, I no longer want to go to hell. Hell is in 4K 60 frames per second interpolated upscaled. That's what hell looks like.
Temporal recording initiated.
It's too fast for my brain. Exactly. But also, it'll be full of disgusting smear frames and look like shit.
Temporal
No,
recording
Cat.
initiated.
I swear you will be fine. He wants in and out every 5 minutes. Something about panda eyebrows floating above their dumb head is excellent. Cat wants to go where Cat is not allowed to go. He's allowed! Allow Cat everywhere and he will get bored.
You should have your own theme music, sir. I could trail
He's
behind you and
fine.
be all like, caretaker.
Warning.
No! I
Unauthorized
needed the
sonic
boxes!
device on approach.
I want the boxes! Fuck you! Fuck you!
Sir, watch out! It's
Fuck
the
you!
hypersonic brainwave scrambler.
Boss fight!
Warning. Unauthorized sonic device in Sector 3.
Does he have brainwaves? He's a robot. Well, he has a soul.
Hypersonic brainwave scrambler. Let us dance.
Stupid brainwave scrambler. Do you know who you're messing with? That's XJ046. Yeah! Kick his butt, sir. Watch out, sir. Terror tropes. You got him on the run, sir. Hit him. Kick him. Use kung fu on him. Why-yow-wow.
Damn it. I should have been using the slow motion more.
Here it comes.
Conduit
Your
prepared.
time has come, hypersonic brainwave scrambler. Let us dance.
Yeah! Kick his butt, sir. Watch out, sir. Terror tropes. You got him on the run, sir. Hit him. Kick
There we go.
Watch out, sir. He's using a sonic burst emitter.
And there we go. I just learned of my roommate.
One hypersonic brainwave scrambler scrambled.
My roommate looks straight.
That was amazing,
Can
sir.
only see my forehead. Yeah? Cause you short? Cause you short? I don't know.
Let's try this again.
I'm just asking if that's the reason.
Living Squishies, Act 3, Scene 4. Ready on set?
I should never have quit dental school.
And action! You'll never take me alive, Quack. Time is under my control.
Oh, am I interrupting?
Lawrence, I'm rehearsing my epic romantic action comedy space opera.
Silly me, sir. I just thought it prudent to tell you Clank is en route to the Orvis chamber. Sir.
Nice, Toya. Nice.
Splendid. The moment we've been waiting for is now. Now, if there's nothing else to discuss.
There is one small matter.
I don't have the capacity for love, Janice. I was cursed by a tribe of gypsy ninjas when I was a kid.
I know, Lamb. I was in that tribe of gypsy ninjas.
They cannot be allowed to meddle in our plans. Track them down and annihilate them.
Very good, sir. In the meantime,
So we can't really use anymore now.
managing the safety so as not to kill any more troops.
No.
It's not even loaded, you moron. Look. Next.
Had to learn the history, understand. Yeah, but the history's fucked. about like where that word comes from. But no, I'm not even 6 feet.
I've been doing a bit of investigating, and it looks like Azimuth lives in a decommissioned mining robot on Torin 4.
Got it. Thanks, Quark. I'll head over there now.
I'm not. It'd be weird if you had 6 feet. I don't. I only have 2 feet. Nah, I am below 6 feet. I am sub 6 foot. Dead. 60. Okay. Looks well animated. I wonder who made it. There's a little ghost there. Who animated that ghost? Who animated the ghost? Who animated the ghost? Tell me, who animated the ghost? Well, then my mother is very talented, but I didn't need you to tell me that. Okay, I'm cackling? Why? Time. 3-second delay on each bomb. Nah. Okay, let's continue the story because there's 2 very cool things. No, at least one cool thing we're gonna get on this planet. It was a good response to my... Fucking chicanery. Ratchet has been mistaken for Alistair Azimuth, a rebel who has been causing trouble for Dr. Nefarious and his mercenaries. Determined to discover Clank's exact location, I guess the rest doesn't matter. Yeah, we knew. We've been here. We've been around.
Quark, come in. I just landed on Torin 4. Do the Fongoids know where I can find Azimuth?
Chief, something says he supposedly lives in the ruins of Volgrum Pass.
Volgrum Pass? Alright. Maybe someone around here can point me in the right direction. See what else you can find. I'll be in touch.
Roger that. Work out.
Hooray, invisible boxes, camo crates. Drop that down. I know, like, other Ratchet and Clank games have come along that just look nicer, but just, like, just some of the fucking, like, world design in this game looks so fucking cool still. This game still looks rad as hell.
Hey, it's an greetings, outsider. What brings you to
Monolith? What brings you to Molinoff? Looking for Fulgrim Pass.
Fulgrim Pass? Surely a peaceful adventure.
Yeah, dude, Hero's Tale, like, the design in that game looks nice.
Dangerous place. But if you insist, it is just beyond the hollow to the east. Ask the Guardian for entry.
What is this place?
Place of rebirth. The trash of one becomes the treasure of another. Much like the ruins of Molinoth. Eons ago, those wasteful Fongoids abandoned their city and took to the soil, leaving all technology behind.
What do you know about Flint Vorsalon?
He was the Terraclown's greatest assassin before a defeat on Zorak robbed him of his body. Now he's almost entirely mechanical and sells his services to the highest bidder.
What do you know about Dr. Nefarious?
Ah, yes. I have heard such a name before. It is said he arrived on a ball of fire, a comet perhaps, and claimed the Bernelia sector for his own.
So, when last in the franchise we saw Dr. Nefarious in his introductory game, after we defeated him, he was like, hey, Lawrence, his butler, he was like, teleport us out of here. Get us out of here. And his butler was like, would you care to specify a destination? Like, would you like to tell me where to send us? And Nefarious was just like, I don't care, man. Just get us out of here. And so the only rock they could teleport to was a comet hurtling through space. And they have been trapped there for years. So it said... Oh my god, no. So when the Vullard says he arrived on a ball of fire, that's probably the comet we left him on finally crash landing. And it's so funny to me that they kept that continuity. There was one game that ended with like a teaser for him, still stuck on the rock. Like, there was a post-credit scene to one of the games where it's just him and Lawrence still on the fucking rock. It's so funny. They were not in the game at all. They were not even teased in the game. Just a post-credits thing in one of the games was like it just showed them on the rock and it was just like, yeah, they're still there. I'm sure they had some back and forth, some witty dialogue, but I just love the idea that for years the creators still had them in their back pocket like, someday something will happen with them eventually. Oh. Maybe tomorrow. Maybe next week. Depends on the mood.
Halt, outsider. What business have you in the Hollow?
I'm looking for Volgrim Pass.
Volgrim Pass, where the exile dwells. It is beyond this Hollow. But we do not grant entrance to outsiders. They must find it for themselves.
Okay.
Ratchet, come in. One of the Fongoids just told me about a race of brutal warriors who apparently hate Nefarious. They're called Agorians. I'm talk to them.
Quark, I don't think that's such a good idea.
There we go.
Normally I'd agree with you, but the Fongoids leave as soon as possible. They even paid the Agorians to come pick me up. Isn't that nice? I'll keep you posted. Work out.
To write out stuff I don't want to write out today. I mean, like, oh, come on. Okay. No, I want to hit these. Please. I mean, having that mentality of there's always tomorrow, nothing gets done at that point. You know, if things gotta get done. Yeah. Yeah. Ow. I'm not saying specifically for you, Mew. I'm just saying having that mentality of, like, I'll do it tomorrow, I'll do it tomorrow, I'll do it tomorrow. Then, you know, and at that point, tomorrow never comes. You know? Some things require agency in life.
Welcome, outsider. I apologize for the ruse.
You can get more
but
sleep.
We like to keep our operation away from the prying eyes of galactic authorities. Come, you have proven yourself worthy. Volgrim Pass is on the other side of the hollow, but you must be aware that there is a dangerous exile there. Most of our kind do our best to stay away from him.
Why? What'd he do?
Oh, you know. Attacked one of Nefarious's transports. Blew up Vorsalon outpost in Korthos. The usual rebel stuff.
The usual rebel stuff.
Oh, not again. Do me a favor, is that battery bottle?
Oil. Just as oil was meant to be extracted. Just as oil was meant to be extracted. Like, okay, so this is for a gadget we get later. Like, this is just for a device we don't have yet. There's a device that... Okay, I'm going to say this sentence. And I'm gonna ask Mew to be on her best behavior. There is a device you get in this game that uses fluids. And you can collect fluids in the game, like water, oil. There's a nectar that, like, attracts bugs and stuff. Yeah, fluids. You understand, like, my original sentence was like, when I first I had to think. I had to censor myself because my brain wanted to say there's a device that plays with fluids, and that would have been worse. I had to think for a second. About what I'm saying. No, give me the little guy. Yeah, so there is a device. This but a hammer instead of a pickaxe. Can't have nice things in the around? That's not true. It just gets a little NC-17. That's it. We still have the nice things. It's just NC-17. Oh shit. I need to put you down first. Damn it. Yeah, so just that is for a device we get later, was my only point. One thing I do appreciate about this franchise is there's only a couple reoccurring gadgets, and the ones that do are like fucking like primo gadgets, like genuinely quality of life, like greatly improves quality of life in these games. You know, like the swing shot, the grind boots, the magna boots, like great traversal mechanics. But like the little like puzzles and stuff, they, oh my god. Got my grind boots on. Wait, do I still have to be good? No. No, you don't. I live for the exasperated sighs. Feed me. Make my brain secrete happy juices. That's fair, you know? Like, here's the thing, because it's 50-50. Sometimes I really don't realize what I've said until you've sexualized it, and the other half of the time, I know it's there, but I heard we get a gadget that uses those juices later. Like half the time it is like give me juices. She cannot be contained. I don't want the charge shot. The charge shot is lame. But like half the time it is like, okay, I know what this is gonna sound like. However, making jokes about it is low-hanging fruit. I'd like to put some faith in people that maybe if I just say the word if I just say the word come, that doesn't automatically spell it with a U. It could be C-O-M-E. You know it could be C-O-M-E. But not always. Sometimes faith is too much to ask for. And then there, of course, is Come Guardian. It's time for horny bonk. Ah, shit. Dynamo of Doom.
The Dynamo of Doom! Now this is a weapon for serious adventurers. Outnumbered by enemies? No problem. Even the score by deploying this remote-controlled orb. Once activated, you can steer it around the battlefield and wipe out the whole lot of them. The Dynamo of Doom. Available only at GrubbleNet.
The only downside to that weapon is that it uses the 6-axis controls. It uses the tilt controls in the PlayStation controller. It's not the worst in the world, if I'm being honest. There's worse. Like, in all honesty, I like this one more than the one in the previous game that uses the tilt controls, instead of a, like, electric ball that zooms around. Nintendo is pretty good about it. The Wii was sick. Yeah, no, I'm not saying that the controls weren't bad, but, like, it was ambitious and it worked. Yeah, but it's just like as technology improves, like I would say the motion controls in the Switch's Joy-Cons are better than the motion controls in the Wii. In the Wii remote. And like the Joy-Cons are smaller, more compact, you know, better motion control. And like the motion controls in the PS4 controller that I'm using here, hopefully probably better than the motion controls in the 6-axis PS3 controller. Because, you know, that controller is 20 years old. Oh, thank God. I was concerned for a second. The PS3 came out in 2006. I thought for a second the PS3 came out in 2005. I was so concerned for a second. I was about to be like, what do you mean next year is the actual 20th anniversary of the PlayStation? What do you mean? But no, we're good. But this year the PlayStation is old enough. This year the PS3 turns 18. Old enough to drink, depending on the country. Not old enough to drink here, but... Oh, cool. There we go. Burp gun. Quebec gets 18. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like it depends on where you are. Here in the Staates, it's what the fuck just happened? I think Ontario's on still 19. Man. Story of life for a military that will treat you as bad as they do immigrants. No silly juice. The silly juice is, it's impossible for you to comprehend silly juice at that age. You have to wait until the fucking so obtuse age of 21. Not even like the nice round number of 20. No, it's gotta be the obtuse silly age of 21. Okay. Are people ready to meet Daddy? Are people ready to meet the Daddy character? Always made me think of... Signs you are not straight, men's edition. You like boys. No. So good. Germany, you can drink softer beers. Soft drinks like beer. Yeah, I've heard Europe is super lenient on the alcohol. There's a thing here in the States, like technically speaking, if it's within the home, I think you can, like, you can't legally purchase alcohol at 21, or like you can't legally purchase alcohol until you're 21, and you can't drink it in public until you're 21. But there's something that's like within the home with like parental or guardian supervision at like age 18. I don't know, there's some fucking loophole. I'm not condoning any of this, I guess just for legal purposes. It's just like, be safe, don't be stupid. You know, even if you're above the drinking age in whatever country you live in, if your body is just not tolerant to substance, or you know that like you become a worse person on substance, maybe practice moderation. Beer is like water. But being stupid is ma raison d'être. There he is.
Excuse me.
There's Daddy.
Hi. Do you know where I can find Alistair Azimuth?
That's Daddy. No, that is the Daddy character. You were saying earlier that Orvis was Daddy, and I told you.
You've lost the element of surprise. Killing me won't be so easy.
I just want to talk to you.
Oh, just wait till our first real cutscene with him. He's Clank's daddy. Yeah, and this is like technically Ratchet's like uncle, like Ratchet's godfather.
Look at me, I'm a Lombax.
The Lombaxes are gone. And I know a hollow guys when I see one.
Mew, you know you have a pattern. You know you have a pattern, so you can't just say daddy. You know that there is a pre-existing pattern to your behavior.
How about a barbecue?
Doesn't mean I meant it that time.
You should have trained more before.
You're right. The one time Obama said drone strike, he was like, I didn't mean that time.
I've toyed with you.
It was just a silly bit. Alright, this track section is almost over. The skeletons seem... Okay, so here's this cutscene. So just understand what this character did for some people.
Now I've got you.
Yeah.
Can't be.
Yeah.
You're Caden's son. Forgive me. General Alistair Azimuth, Furball Magistrate of the Lombax Praetorian Guard, Elder Councilman for the Center for Advanced Lombax Research, and you, my dear boy, look just like your father.
I had so many questions. How did you know him?
Caden and I were good friends. He was a great Lombax, smart as they could come. He was the first outsider to theorize that the Great Clock even existed.
And this clock. You think Clank's in there?
Clock is a rather crude translation of the runes on Quantos. Specifically, they say Keeper of Time. But yes, I suspect he is. You see, according to Fongoid lore, the Zoni are the guardians of time. If your friend is connected to them, he must play some part in its operation. Now, where are those blasted things?
Wait, I thought my father was the only one to stay behind when the Lombaxes left. Why
Who's
didn't
this
you go with
guy?
Sometimes the universe has a cruel sense of humor. Ah, here they are. Your father's hover boots. Ready for your first lesson?
Yeah, so here's the thing. I will never, I say it every time, I will never yuck anyone's yum. Whatever you're into, so long as it's between two consenting adults, it's completely fine. It's whatever. None of my business, none of your business. That single moment of Azimuth throwing Ratchet against the wall and, like, pinning him there and, like, getting right up into his face. There are a lot of people online who I've seen, like, yes, there are many people with that exact same reaction. Okay, cool, hoverboot time. I want so desperately.
Just shift your weight. The boosters will take care of the rest.
Does some things? It does. It does.
Ah, I see you found the accelerator.
So yeah, he gave us our dad's old boots. So we have really cool mobility now, which I super appreciate because we go through like 80% of this game without Clank. So like, having this is really fucking cool.
Well, looks like you've got the basics down. Now, let's try something a bit more challenging, like this hoverboot course.
You know what I think is really funny? So Vorsalon, the head in the jar that was, like, you know, attacking us and stuff and raiding that village, he kept calling us Azimuth, kept calling us the Rebel, you know, kept confusing us for this guy. It was just like, sorry, hoverboot court. It's fine. Like, he kept referring to us as Azimuth, as the Rebel, the traitor. We look nothing alike. Like, he just saw, either he's colorblind and face blind, but, like, Azimuth has a different, like, facial structure, different fur color, different build. He's much older. You know, he and Ratchet's dad were best friends, so old enough to be Ratchet's dad.
Well done. You're a fat than your father. I have one final test set up over there. Are you ready?
Sure.
All right. Follow me.
No! No! His geometry! His big fucking wide geometry!
And now for your final exam. You'll test as well as your skill. You must complete the course and grab every flare along the way in under a minute. If you succeed, I may just let you keep those hover boots.
Oh shit, timer started. I was about to say, like, oh, I can just, like, go grab something else real quick. Go grab those boxes and stuff. No. Really can't. Alright, and there's 2 collectibles around here. Chat, don't let me forget about 2 collectibles, because I absolutely fucking will. Three, 4...
That Some of the finest hover booting I've ever seen. Nice work, Ratchet.
Didn't get the skill point, though. Didn't get the skill point, though.
Ion coils might be a bit rusty. You'll get used to them.
Thanks. So what now? Storm Nefarious' stronghold? Force him to tell us where the clock is, huh?
Nefarious would be foolish to reveal that information to us, no matter what we do to him. But we have an advantage I did not have before. A contact inside the clock.
Clank? How are we gonna talk to him? General, my ship's this way?
No thanks. I brought my own. Meet me in Axiom City, planet Terrachnos.
What are we looking for in Axiom City?
A way to talk to Clank!
So real quick, I would like, let's see if I can, no, I just want the picture. I just want the picture. 1 second. 1 second. I just want to... Here we go. Okay, so I'm gonna post a link in chat. Caution. Caution. Open image in new tab. I just want the image. There's an image there. Caution, it is a picture of a clown. So if anybody has any clown phobias, be warned. This is one of the many iterations of Bozo the Clown. World famous, the real actual clown, Bozo the Clown. This is specifically the iteration from the 2010s, played by Joey Daria. Joey Daria is the voice of Alistair Azimuth. So the raspy, not raspy, but like that nice textured voice with authority, you know, that nice crisp enunciation he's got. That's fucking Bozo the Clown. That is Joey Daria, aka Bozo the fucking Clown. Yeah, so I just love sharing that fact with people. That fucking yeah, no, great range. Guy's got range. But I mean, like, it's the same reaction to me as learning that Parthenax is Mario or Orvis in this game, or that the guy who voices Clank has voiced both Optimus Prime and Megatron in 2 different properties. That's the voice of Clank. He's also the, like, narration for Last Week Tonight with John Oliver. The guy who says it's Last Week Tonight with John Oliver. I love just how prolific some voice actors are and can be. He's the good one? Yes, he's the good one. Jon Stewart is the one that sucks? Yeah. But also there's Jon Stewart the Green Lantern, and he's the coolest Green Lantern. So, or is an asshole or something? I mean, to be fair, I hate most late night shows. Like, I cannot stand, like, expect more white men in suits to be assholes. That's entirely fair. John Oliver is a treasure. He's like, I love how cool he is with, because he has writers on that show. He is not the sole writer of Last Week Tonight. They have researchers, and then they have comedy writers to make the funnies. And I love how cool he is with making fun of his own appearance. You know, like, so often there's jokes about, like, it's me, the British Museum, I am the physical embodiment of the British Museum, or whatever, you know? I look like the human equivalent of Sam the Toucan for Fruity Loops or whatever. Fruit Loops. He says some shit like that. You just catch that guy in a Pokeball? No, it's the canister. It's the vessel. It was one of the first things we got from the Zoni, the tribal people on the first planet. It is Poke Canister. No! It's a Zoni receptacle. They are a hive mind, and the more of them I collect, the more powerful their hive mind becomes. Duh! Weren't you listening to the lore? Poke receptacle. See, this was my hyperfixation for a while. I wasn't great at the games, but I knew a lot. This was my hyperfixation for years, and it still, honestly, still probably is my favorite video game franchise. Like, Spyro, very close second. I probably play more Spyro, but Ratchet and Clank, I think, I have more nostalgia for, because they kept consistently releasing good Ratchet and Clank games. So I never really, like, fell off of this franchise and then came back in. Like, I didn't have, like, an on-again, off-again relationship, like, with Spyro.
Oh yeah, I found one once back.
Favorite franchise is Call of Duty.
The Hulafoids dismantled it.
Pollux won't just let us waltz into the building. We may have to be a little aggressive.
I'm ready. Be there as soon as I can.
Toya, is this like a psych moment? Okay. Spoiler, Toya hates Call of Duty. Okay. Part of me knew it was a troll. Part of me knew it was a bit. It was a joke. It was not true. I just had to be sure. I just had to be sure. I'm gonna be real. There are probably, I think, 3 Call of Duty games where I legitimately remember a mission, and it isn't all just like same corridor, same, you know, bland nothing, you know, army general being like, go in and shoot the bad guys. Like, there's probably 3 games where I'm like, that was a mission. That was something we did. The thing is, it could entirely be that I just remember 3 missions from one Call of Duty game. But there are just so many of them now. That is probably gonna... I'm surprised you played more than one Call of Duty game. This is my dark secret villain arc. Especially after how samey they are. I played a lot of Xbox 360 Call of Duty. I played a lot of Xbox 360 Call of Duty. Here's the problem. I'm not good at competitive games. I'm not good at online games, so I wasn't very good, but it was like, oh, I'm playing video games with my friends, you know? Because they didn't want to play anything else. And to be fair, at the time, there wasn't a whole lot for, like, online gaming. You know, it was all mostly competitive. There wasn't a lot of, like, just fun, like, online co-op. And now everything is only online co-op. There's no more couch co-op, which fucking sucks. I'm gonna not be friends with them if they're gonna make me play Call of Duty. But I mean, like, there was nothing else, really. Now there's still couch co-op, you just have to know where to look. I know. I just want more games that because the issue is a lot of games that do couch co-op, when you play co-op, it minimizes, especially if you play on console like I do for most of my games. Played Up as Couch, River Tales, Kokiyomi, Unravel. Ooh, I should play Unravel. Oh my god, Unravel is such a cute fucking game. Unravel is one of those games where, like, 100%ing it seems really easy. So, like, as I was playing it, I would, like, stop and go back and, like, look through levels being like, oh, I missed a collectible. So I unfortunately feel like I hindered my... Getting those thingies is hard. I feel like I hindered my enjoyment of the game because I was so hyper-focused on the collectibles. You know what I mean? I would love to go back and just play it on stream and not worry about collectibles. Like, I mean, I did that with Cocoon, and then off stream, I think I missed like 2 collectibles in Cocoon or something. Or maybe I did. I went back and got those at the end of my playthrough, but yeah, no, the aesthetic of Unravel is so fucking cute. I should really, like, put together a list of just, like... The best way I can describe them are, like, the little guy games. You know, like, Ori... Pokey Receptacle, go! Ori, Unravel, Little Nightmares, Limbo, Inside, like, just the little guy games, you know? The games where you play is just a little guy. Little Nightmares is scary. I mean, everybody's afraid of different things. You know, I'm not gonna be like, oh, what, you're scared of Little Nightmares? Like, if that's not... But at the same time, like, you played... Which would you say is scarier, though? Dead Space or Little Nightmares? Because you've played Dead Space, from what you've told me, at least twice. You tried some of the new one, too. We were doing a 12-hour stream, and I was like, okay, next checkpoint death, I end stream, and then I fucking... arm guy just grabbed me instantly. Didn't try some... Oh, okay.
Lubbers, who's ready for another song, huh? Ripped from the bilge of the SS Rusty Pete.
Oh, stay your tongue, you miserable swine. Never in
Ow.
pirate history has a ship been named for a first mate.
I was being a bit metaphorical.
Made it easier to stomach Little Nightmares.
Kind of talk. Dumb it down and quick, or it's the locker for you.
News Bulletin.
This just in. Chaos and panic are spreading through the galaxy, thanks to strange, unidentified time phenomena. Or so sources report.
That's right, Kip.
Oh my God.
Authorities have yet to comment, but a source inside the Defense Force says it's all hands on deck across several planets, thanks to military...
Pokey Receptacle, go!
...temporal rifts.
The result? Rioting and lawlessness. Reports are pouring in of violent outbursts on Igliak, Sargasso, and Kovalia. Are you in danger? Is your planet about to be consumed in a time-space catastrophe unseen since the Erebus supernova of late? Find out when we return.
Okay, there's one other, usually there's also a bolt on these planets, so, that's just a guy. That's just a guy. Still think I love Futurama's space. Like, not because it's a good place to be, but because the US would be selfish enough to take over Earth. The United States of Earth. Of course, the Earth is unified now, and the leader of Earth is still American. So the United, fuck, what was it called? No shit. All I know is that Earthlings in Futurama are called Earthicans. My fellow Earthicans. There's so much little crap going on here. Okay, whatever. I'm good to go. I'm ready to go. Oh, 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 oh. The episode where Nixon becomes a mega. Yeah.
Oh! My new body.
God, the first 4 seasons of Futurama, you do that so well. I still... No! What? Okay, I'll take it. This is fine, this is fine. We're just gonna die, I guess.
You bastards! You killed the headless body of Spiro Agnew!
God. Even the movies were... no, that's not true. The first movie was really good. The first Futurama movie was really fucking good. Yeah, so... For a while, Futurama was my hyperfixation. There were 4 seasons on Fox, which were then syndicated on Adult Swim for a while. And then they did 4 movies, which were cut into 4 episodes each and made into a 5th season. And then there was seasons 6, 7, and 8, which ran on Comedy Central, and were not as good, or even they were not good at all. This is really like Patch's hill to die on if Patches is in chat right now. And like I rewatched like all of Futurama last year, getting ready for the new season on Hulu. Hulu revamped it. And the new season is honestly better than the Comedy Central seasons, but they don't quite touch the original 4 seasons. But I mean, that might also just be nostalgia. I still really enjoyed the new season, but it's not quite there. And that's also an instance where I was talking about Simpsons earlier and how the actors for Simpsons are really starting to sound their age. Oh man, Futurama is really starting to get there. Oh well. But, yeah, so there were 4 Futurama movies, and the first one is good. In all honesty, and I mean, like, I still really enjoyed a handful of episodes from the Comedy Central season, but they really had to play, not fast and loose, but they really had to tread carefully with the pathos episodes, because everybody remembers the like, fucking Fry's dog episode from the original run. Going to write the thing. If you're listening in, wish me luck. Good luck, soldier. Yeah, so like everybody remembers the Fry's dog episode of Futurama from the first few seasons, and that one went over so well with people. That was such a gut punch of an episode. It was so good. Oh cool. Controller hiccup. But they really tried making lightning strike twice a few times, and they would have episodes like that that would try to do the gut punch ending. And some of them felt good, some of them felt kind of mid just because the setup was weird. Like, it would have weird setups to episodes that felt contradictory to earlier episodes. But then it would hit you with the, like, oh, but here's the, like, sad gut punch ending. And then trying to build up that pathos. And I would say there were a handful of good episodes in the Comedy Central seasons. I'm personally a big fan of, hello? Okay. Sorry. I'm also streaming the game right now, so sometimes delay can just pop in and out. Yeah, no, just kind of... I think Futurama built a very fun and interesting universe. Like, it had very fun world building, and I feel like it sticks to its own rules like 90% of the time. And they had people with like real master's degree in theoretical mathematics or something on the writing staff. Like the writers for that show were like genuine geniuses who just wanted to write a funny sci-fi show, which is why I think it hit so much. Because instead of being, look, I'm a writer, I'll fucking say it. Instead of just being like a writer, trying to think up at like the high sci-fi level of like, how does math really work? And like trying to like do research to see how this would like actually work in space. It felt like they're going the other way around with that, where it was people who knew the theoretics of like the math, the theoreticals of space, like they understood all this stuff, and they were like, I have a funny joke revolving around this. We're gonna put it into an episode. Somebody who doesn't know 2 + 2 should write a science show. That would be comedy in itself. 1 + 1 = window. Their window with curtains. At that point, I would think it could almost be considered outsider art, you know? Oh fuck, I didn't get the bolt on that moon. We're going back! We're going back! Hell yeah. No! Fucking... Man, I get like, oh, further in the game, harder enemies, but like, come on, my weapons are level 4. Let me just one-shot these guys. Can I make it back to my ship? Right around... Oh, man. Nope. It's right there, I see it. Oof, it's fine. What other radio stations do we have? House of Synth? Polaris Classical. Pirate Radio. Deep Space Jams. I know the music isn't that loud for people. I turned it down to hear.
It's time for carnage. It's time for mayhem. It's time for Battleplex.
It's time for Battleplex.
Witness the ultimate galactic arena. No rules, no helmets, no surrender. Just galaxy's greatest competitors, battling down the dead. A place where honor is bountiful, glory is forbidden, and testosterone is high. Events like it's going out of style. New gladiators welcome. We'll see you there at the
Okay, I think I'll finish this moon and then continue with the story over on Terracnos. This is the fucking city. the city. You know? The fucking... Reminds me of Mario Galaxy. Yeah, a little bit. They were doing that kind of moon stuff all the way back in like 2004 with Ratchet and Clank 2. So technically Ratchet and Clank did it first. Do you think this was like one of the... Do you think that's what it's like walking on the totally real and still a planet Pluto? No. I think Pluto is still... Oh. Let's look this up. How far can people see to the horizon line?
Come in. I just landed in Axiom City.
People can see 3 miles before if a person stands on the ground, nothing blocks the view. They can see up to the horizon, which is around 3 miles to the distance. Because the Earth is round, everything past the horizon curves out of view. Okay, so I guess it's not a matter of how far the human eye can see. It's the curvature of the Earth. So, what is the curvature of Pluto? Yeah. Looks like you would be able to see the curvature of Pluto. And that just comes down to the fact that, like, human eyes evolved to see our planet. Excuse me. The human eyes evolved to see, like, our planet, like, to cope with the curvature of our Earth. And the curvature of Pluto is just so much smaller. Look at this fucking nerd. Look at this big brain nerd. Look at the glasses. Poggers has been added. We didn't have poggers? I had my swing shot up. It is equipped. What was happening? What the fuck was that? Why? I'm looking at what you're adding to the poggers, poggies, peepo happy. Why peepo poo poo? Why pee pee poo poo?
Bravo, sir! You look like you're ready to take on the...
You're right, in case anybody wants to use the emotes. Better to have them than to not. Yeah, that's not gonna show up. That's not gonna show up. I gotta refresh the... On-screen chat exposed me. Rest in piss. For real. Head like a rock. What? Alright, where the fuck is the Zoni? I heard the Zoni. We can grab this real quick instead. Oh, contact proc... Yeah, shit. I'll take proximity. That way it doesn't feel like a waste of a shot if I just toss it out there. Huh. It's a good time and a great time. There we go. Falco? Damn, it sure sucks for people watching the VOD who can't see all these fucking emotes that you're adding, and will definitely be there next time. What? I'm just saying. Assuming I remember to use them next time. No, they'll just be there, and then you'll do one of those, and you'll be like, I forgot I added this. Add like 10 emotes and then only use one. That doesn't look right. That's not Joel. What happened to Joel?
It's like high school all
You took one of his dimensions. Actually, I've used all 50 slots. Getting fucking silly with it. Used all 50 slots. Joel Pride. I didn't know he was gay. Good for him. Now, what was the Snaps Cube line? Wow, he's bisexual. I didn't know that.
I saw him right over the docking station.
Nanotech increased.
Looked right at me and said, I will not argue for you. Did you hear about the Wombats terrorizing the city?
It's me. They're talking about me. They said, did you hear about the Lombax terrorizing the city? It's gotta be me, right? It's definitely me. They're talking shit. I should kill the shit out of them. Prove them right that I'm a monster. I fell. I fell. They're talking shit.
Hover boots. How archaic.
Hover boots. How archaic. Fucking nerds. Or just die. You know, guess I'll die. You know, you either win or you learn. And I didn't win, but I don't know what the fuck I learned. On a daily basis. You know what? You know what? Maybe I'm the asshole. Maybe I'm the asshole. I've come to the conclusion. Maybe I'm the asshole. Googled United States of Earth, and apparently a guy from Wisconsin actually petitioned to rename the US that. And he was sent to the gulag. If that isn't American hubris, I don't know what is.
Another Lombax. Come back to vandalize more equipment? Mind your manners. Any super intelligent being can see that this is a Lombax.
Not racist.
Upset about the rebel Azimuth destroying the terminal. The firefight triggered Axiom's defensive grid, and now the entire city's closed off.
Oh my god.
Maybe you can help. What's he gonna do? Fly over the grid and activate the reboot switches? Ah, I'd love to see that.
The dude with the comb over was like, another Lombax. We don't like your kind round here. Hint, hint, nudge, nudge. Exactly. One of them was just like, we don't like your kind around here. And then his fucking boyfriend is just like, dude, not cool. We love gay aliens around here. Good old gaylians. I don't actually know if they're dating, but who's gonna stop me? Them? I'll ship them. I'll ship them right in front of them. I will ask them very politely to kiss. They can't stop me. I'm too powerful. Somewhere around here there's a... Ah.
You did it! The system is resetting!
Alert! Alert! Lombax detected
People hot on a
near
goose.
avionics Terminal 9. Dispatching units.
I am, in fact, ungovernable. You would be surprised how much I get away with on a daily basis. I am ungovernable. They try. They've yet to build a prison that can contain me, because I've never been sentenced to prison. But I'm 98% certain any prison could hold me. I am, in fact, quite soft.
Go have some pie, or perhaps take in a hollow film.
I could get into a lot of trouble for this, but I'm tired of Nefarious and his troops. Let's see if I can activate this transport tube now that the lockdown's over. Here you go. This ought to take you to Rock's Plaza.
Transport tube activated.
Fucking tube. Hell yeah.
Lombax, and thanks again
Sorry?
for all your help. Lombax, love it.
Sorry about what? Huh? Found emotes? Shrudge? Shrudge?
Attention. Just a reminder.
Huh?
All travelers, do not leave bags unattended on the
Very
loading platforms. Thank you.
Wicked. Alright, I'm gonna put this little guy down, actually. I'll be right back for him. I wanna go this way. Zoom! No! You fucking bitch, get back here! Like, does this look like the face of a right-wing dog whistle to you? Oh, is it a Pepe? Is it a little Pepe? Can't see them. Hang on. Twinch. Does 7TV updated better than BTTV? No. No, I'm not seeing any of them. But if it's a funny little frog guy, then no, I don't think that's a right-wing dog whistle. I think people who say that are fucking insane. And if they're trying to appropriate the funny little frog, why? Like, DM'd it to you? That requires me to open Discord. And I'm already streaming the game and the... Oh god, oh god. I'm already streaming the game and... Look at it after, it's okay. It's okay. You have a telephone? Huh?
Ratchet, come in. I'm in position, but Pollux raised security around
Huh?
the entire plaza.
Pollux isn't a robot. Why would he help Nefarious?
Probably for the same reason Forcelon is. To use the clock for their...
I have a what? It's Netherlands for phone. Oh, you're right! I do have a phone. Hang on. You are so right. I now understand entirely what all of this has been about. Okay, let me get back somewhere. Cool. There, I'm back to. Okay. I guess I'll look, back to dead. Exactly. You get it. Yeah. Oh my god, he's a little guy. He's just a little guy. I love him. He's just sitting. He said I sits. He said I sits. I love him. He is Pepe. Pepe is love. Here's the thing, right? I refuse. Just been adding a bunch of those. I refuse to let shitty people take fun things away from us. So you know what? Assholes can keep using Pepe for whatever. But I swear to God, I am pro-gay rights, I am pro-trans rights, I am pro-women's rights, Black Lives Matter, free Palestine, end all war.
Do I look like...
Defund the police, ACAB. I fucking hate the NRA. And if you got a problem with any of those... And that's what I think of you. I still have Twitch up on my second monitor still from trying to look at them. Just saw a couple viewers leave. Die mad. Oh my god. Oh no. They're using their platform to preach about things that are important to them. Heaven forbid. Lord have mercy. They're using their platform. It's so funny to me. I don't like getting too political, but like yeah. Yeah, try to be civil at least. I forgot one. Stop Asian hate. That's another big one.
All air traffic away from the building. We'll have to find another point of entry. Come. I have someone on the inside.
People's rights isn't politics.
Someone
it isn't.
Works for Nefarious?
Actually, he's a
the right to have autonomy over your own body? To govern what you do with your life?
I'm here to cash in on that favor, Jarvis. We need a way inside Pollux Industries.
I knew one day you'd make me an accomplice to terrorism. I'll run a diagnostic on the security system. In the meantime, you better take cover. Another security team is closing in.
Okay, so this is kind of a bullshit section of the game, I'm not gonna lie. This is just gonna take... There is some ways around it. There's some ways to, like, cheese your way past this portion of the game, but this is just gonna be 10 minutes of kill waves of enemies, and then go to another platform, kill waves of enemies. I'm actually curious, how... Nah. I can't. Alright. I don't actually know how to get out of bounds here to, like, skip this portion of the level. It ends at a mag ramp to, like, walk up a wall to a point to jump into. We go up a mag ramp to get a big, like, boost of speed going down a hover boot ramp to, like, get air into the building. Can't quite get to that.
Jarvis, how are we looking on that entry point?
Grav ramp.
Found a vulnerable spot. Just give me a moment to double check my logic.
Sonic.
Whoops.
That hurts. We mean you.
Alright. I'm looking at the time, and I'm thinking about how much longer this level's gonna take. I should be able to finish up this level.
This is no time for games.
Azimuth, why would I have hit you on purpose? I shot through him to hit the enemy, and he was like, "This is no time for games." Like, imagine your best friend's kid shot you, and your only response is, "This is no time for games." Fucking bozo. Literally, fucking bozo.
Clear. Come on, before backup arrives.
What we have to do is ionize the hologram's powered conduit. That should give your hover boots enough
Oh, hey.
thrust to send you into the maintenance hatch.
All of the emotes you added I can now see, but not the ones before when I loaded Twitch. That's weird.
The transport reps are up. Follow me.
Yeah, I can't see that one, but I see no look, birth, talk, mod, blush, evil. Sometimes it takes a second. One. Look, it's not that I'm too literal, it's just that you're wrong. That's what's happening here. That's what is happening here. I'm tired. Chad, I see that one way off to the side. Ah! You tricked me! You tricked me to look away from the game! Fuck you! Fuck you! Man, life's a bitch and then you die.
You work for Pollux. Can't you call them off?
Hold on, I'll check.
It was worth a shot. You work for Pollux, can't you call off these attack drones? Let me check. They said no. It was worth a shot. Peas. Oh my god, I want pizza. I was just shopping for groceries this morning. I could have gotten like just a frozen pizza, put some extra toppings on it, cut up a fresh jalapeno on that shit. Just cheap, easy peasy. Easy peasy pizza. Oh. Oh my god. Okay, so this morning I needed to like go to a few places. Like I needed to go get new glasses. I needed to get some blood work done for my doctor. Like I just had like things to do. Writing sucks. Yup. I mean, I get it when it like It depends on what you're writing.
And quite frankly, uglier. Enjoy.
It depends on what you're writing. I love writing. You know, I'm a writer. It's like my favorite thing in the world. But no, it depends on what you're writing. And you did not sound excited for writing, so we still... Oh my god, we're gonna need new weapons soon. Enemies are just getting stronger. Okay.
I'm going to perform a remote unlock of all the power switches in this plaza. That should enable you to activate them and ionize a hologram conduit.
Usually I have Clank to translate stuff like this. Can you say that again in
I'm looking...
When the general lowers the defense grid,
I'm looking at the emotes that Mew is adding.
Got it.
Hey Mew. What's up with Glizzy? Why we got Glizzy? Friends, why we got Glizzy? That's not gonna show up.
Got it.
Nav syncing now. Removing safeguard and nav syncing now. And nav syncing now.
I am so hardcore. Wait until my HoloNet girlfriend hears about this. She's gonna want to meet me in person. Removing safeguard and nav syncing now. Good job. You've broken into high security installations before, haven't you? Removing safeguard
And nav syncing now. Please be the last one, because we're right here at the gate. Yeah!
Conduit is ionized. You should be able to slingshot over the plaza and into Pollux Industries.
Good work, Ratchet.
Hey, what about me? We're part of the same guild, aren't we?
You did well too, Jarvis. But I still need you to talk me through that last defense grid.
Alright, General. Bring up a command prompt and type in override code 712.
So the nodes that go online that we have to step on are like randomly generated, and they just happened to give us the one that was right by the exit, which is really cool.
Age before beauty, General.
Wise guy, just like your father. Follow me!
Azimuth is great. I love him.
You made it. Come on. The main office is this way.
Attention. A bioscan reveals 2 Lombaxes in main server room.
Immediately.
Mobilizing all units.
I love how they're even like, it's 2 Lombax. It's not even like, hey, somebody broke in through the like 18th story window. Ooh, Tesla spikes. I like Tesla spikes.
Tesla spikes are the ultimate defensive weapon. One spike is effective. 2 or more,
Weird.
and they're outright lethal. When some goons approach you, try throwing a few Tesla spikes. Deadly electricity will flow between each spike, destroying nearby enemies and protecting your hive. The more you throw, the more protected you'll be. Tesla spikes, available only at Rummelnight.
I love the Tesla spikes. I also like the design of the Tesla spike glove because it looks like a rubber insulated glove. because you're wielding electricity. Like, I think that's a really cool design. Big fan of that one. Mods, shove them in the locker. Oh my god. What are we adding? Show and tell, booba, loser. Plasma Striker, the Groovatron. I forgot the Groovatron had levels in this game. Okay. Oh, I should buy something. You're cheap.
Try this!
Oh no. Those aren't showing up. Mew, those aren't showing up. No. Oh, so this is intentional now. Makes it funnier. I mean, that's how I feel when I'm watching your streams on mobile and I don't have the plugins. You know, I don't have the plugins if they do exist on like the Twitch app or whatever. Like, it's just look like a crazy person for sure. Funnier. Forgot I added that. Forgot you added cock? How could you forget about cock? Look, crazy is a state of mind, and that state is Ohio. Did that land with the kids? Did that land with children? I don't know. Is that how that works? Am I doing this right? I'm secretly very old. I have a friend in Ohio, I'm telling on you. Heaven forbid the Ohioan hears something bad about Ohio. Secretly very old? Yes, it's a secret. Don't tell anyone. Ah, cool. Oh, the game's gonna crash. Oh, the game's gonna crash. Your favorite game series is like 26 years old? No, my favorite, this is only 22 years old. How dare you? This is only 22 years old. How dare you? Starting Spyro with that age range? Yeah, I know.
We're clear. I think that's all.
Auxiliary units to main server room. Repeat. Auxiliary units to main server room.
Okay, I really need to stop doing that.
Explosive. Ooh, Skyburst. Good for airborne enemies. Nah. I think explosive is still a better shout. Okay. The only thing that sucks about the Mr. Zircon, this little synthenoid guy next to us, since it isn't actually a weapon we can wield to like summon more of him, we just click on it in our little quick select wheel and one appears. There's nowhere in the game, there's no bit in the menu to look at how much XP he actually has. We don't know where his XP bar is at. He's just there. He'll level up when he levels up.
Ratchet, hurry! I can't hold them off forever.
Hold on. I'll activate.
I am working on it, Alistair. Listen, Al. I'm working on it, Al. Peepo steer. Just want to put on the record that I am trying. Oh, I know you are. Most of the time. I have no doubt in my mind that you are trying. I don't know if that makes it better or worse. Makes it funnier.
Couldn't have left a few for me.
Reward over consequence, right?
You're a fast learner. Come on, we're almost there.
Shit. Oh, that one is leveled up. Fuck. I forgot. Okay, I'm done for now. Oh, you were still adding them? That's the thing. I can't see on my main monitor. I can't see that you're adding them. Gotta look over here. You are quite literally, like, Borderland, you are doing it behind my back. This screen is like at like such an angle, and it's happening at the far end of my other screen.
Send everything you've got, Nefarious.
Or maybe 12, and now you're at 70? Okay. Inventory. No. Nowhere to see. Customize. Explosive proximity. Let's do contact.
I'll get this one.
You'll get this one what? Oh, he's just gonna jump over there. Cool.
If you intend to manhandle me, I'll have you know.
Hi, Zim.
I am a level 60 wizard with melee ability. That hurt my pride and my solar plexus.
Looks like there's an obsidian eye somewhere in Krill Canyon. I can't lock on any closer.
Greetings, my old friend. Been a long time. I'm thrilled you're here to witness my greatest triumph. And look, you've met the Elder. Pity the first Lombax you meet is the shame of his entire race.
So what is it this time, Nefarious? You still trying to turn everyone into robots? Or is it just good old-fashioned galactic domination?
Part of me wants to let you live long enough to find out. The other part really wants to kill you. You know, for old time's sake. Decisions, decisions, decisions.
Attention, VX-99 detected. Evacuate all stations.
Well,
Such...
at least we know what he went with.
Like, so Dr. Nefarious is a villain that they have reused a lot. Like, he is probably the villain in half of the games at this point. And on the one hand, I would like some more variety in the villains, because the other villains they've had are really fun. Gleeman Vox, the head of, like, the fucking news media corporation or whatever. Tachyon... Drek. They have had tons of fun villain. The oh my god. The Into the Nether the twins. There was the villains in one of the later games are a set of twins that are really fucking cool. They have like antimatter powers, and they're so fucking cool. But again, like, Dr. Nefarious is such a good, campy, like, he's evil and he knows he's evil. He doesn't fucking care. It's pretty fucking, it's so fucking fun. Alright. Oh, I'm almost done streaming, cat. Just let me do this boss fight. Zoom! Ow.
Ratchet, I'm inbound. My ion cannons aren't strong enough to pierce its shell, but they should lock up its circuitry for a few moments. That's your window to hover boot onto it. Ion cannons armed. Firing.
I hear you, cat. I'm almost done.
Jump onto it.
I really like the design of this boss fight. Just walking around on it.
Targeting system. Got it. It looks like each tentacle is held on by an exposed bolt on the hull. You'll have to rip off all 3 bolts. The bolt's exposed. Go for it.
And there we go.
2 bolts to go.
Ow. I forgot that it switches directions.
The bolt's exposed. Go for it.
Now we just run over here and... Oh my god. Leave me the fuck alone, buddy.
Hurry while it's vulnerable. Good job, you've crippled him. Hold on, I'm moving in. Latch onto my ship and I'll take you up top.
In a second, I guess. I gotta do this first.
Your position. I'm moving in for support.
That hurts. We come in peace.
I'm taking them out.
Hey, level 5. Where is he? There we go.
Come on, Ratchet. Latch onto the ship. I'll take you to the top.
Ow.
You're doing great, Ratchet. Remember, reward over consequence. You can do this.
Like the garbage right now?
I'm locking on now. Got it. The dome's off. Ratchet, take it out.
Well, I mean, I'm almost done streaming here, dude. And then you can text me, tell me what's going on. Let me. Ah. There we go. All right.
You did it! Now come on! Latch onto my ship! When that turret explodes, it'll rupture the entire core! Come on, come on!
There you go. Azimuth, I'm on it.
You did pretty good back there. I'm heading off to refuel. Next stop, planet Lumos. Home of Vollards, Petromites, and some of the best hover booting spots you'll ever see.
Copy that. See you there.
Cool, sick, awesome. That's a good place to end it. On our way over to Krell Canyon in the next quadrant of space. So we'll leave this quadrant. It'll give us another Clank section, and then we're off to the races. But now feels like a good place to leave it. I want to thank people for hanging out. I super appreciate it. You guys know I do. If you're watching this on YouTube, hello. And if you would like to know when I go live, if you want to catch these live, easiest thing to do is to follow me on Twitch. It's really that simple. It's free, and I super appreciate it. Anything else? Yes, there's a Discord. There's a Discord. For people in chat, there's a Discord. I would once again like to thank Toya for the raid earlier. That was super cool. And what's going on? I'm trying to think if there's anything. I mean, there's if you're watching this on YouTube and you want to know where to find the Discord, since, you know, I may or may not be live right now, there's a permalink in the Twitch bio. Yeah. And then go live announcements also in the Discord. The Discord is where we vote for like what I'm playing next. Discord voted 3-way tie. Discord voted for this, Spiral Orange, and Psychonauts 2. Schrodinger's streamer may or may not be live. All right, I gotta use the bathroom, so I'm gonna go. Yeah, once again, Twitch, Discord, YouTube community page for go lives. I'm gonna get out of here. Be good, be kind, treat people the way you want to be treated, and I'll catch you in the next one.